gazing up at the sky when the stars began to fade, dimming lanterns in our eyes. Thought there was nothing to find. I stopped searching for a reason. Just let the world embrace us. In the silence, we are one. Can't escape from this feeling inside you. Release from heartache, you'll be fine. When the cracks start to let you run right through, I'll be there to help you shine. Promise you this, as long as you're looking, you'll see the signs. Just for a moment, a flash of light, you'll never forget. I heard you crying aloud, and a part of me cried with you. I finally see why all the meteors fall out of you. Can't escape from this pressure inside you, but tonight the stars align. When the cracks start to let your own light through, I'll be there to help you shine.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another stream. Hope everybody's having a wonderful, beautiful day. Boys, we got just more 5V5 1V1 Duels on the evening. Are you excited? I am. It feels like it's been so long since we've done these. I know it's only been a week, but I don't know what about this week. But it feels like a very long week, doesn't it? Am I the only one? I'm gonna get the groups listed here in a second. Gonna be listing them as per usual in the LFG Raids Legacy section. And we'll see if Crocker's got maybe a second group available. If not, we'll get to groups up and running here in just a second, boys. How y'all doing? Do you guys see that little buff they're doing for everybody in WoW Remix? By the way, fantastic set of buffs, honestly. Remix plus Cattle launch made the week feel like forever. It does feel like a lot is going on though, right? For me, it is alpha. A little bit of live, which we are still doing stuff with the guild on live, and for me it's remix as well. You know how it is though, you know how it be. Yeah, it's just a long week, man. Feels like it literally took an age, took years out of my life. Oh yeah, I'm messing around with Heckly. Apparently Heckly got updated, so I wanted to take a look at Heckly. Like, wait, does this actually like work well? Because apparently some more like in my friend group have started using it to like, all right, I want to learn how to play a class properly. And like, apparently they swear that Heckly's got a little bit better in terms of like rotational stuff. So I wanted to try it out. I did the monk key the other day, or actually not a key, like a normal dungeon, not normal, like M0, right? Actual, more or less dungeon. For the season. My monk is behind a gear, man. It's wild. I gotta start getting my weeklies on my alls done. 5V5 1V1 Duels groups is listed, boys. But yeah, been messing with it a little bit. Does it tell you when you have 2 seconds before the poll to award 2 seconds before the poll? No, I'm not using it for what is it, remix. I'm using it like for live. I don't think it even set up for remix. It probably can do okay, but I don't know how well it's going to be set up for remix at all though. And we'll convert of the group. Now we beautiful boys. Group say listed. If you guys want to join up, more than welcome to. Let me also make this a little bit louder in my ears. But yeah. For remix, dude, I mean, all I gotta do is press Storm Strike, and then when I can't press that, I press Ice Strike, and when I can't press that, I press Thunder. For the most part, I can just spam Storm Strikes all day, every day, baby. Just a bunch of Storm Strikes back to back, boys. It's actually easy. It's so easy. It's kind of fun. I want to see if other classes have like same rotational like simplifications. I doubt it though, but actually you probably could get so much haste for a class you could spam certain abilities back to back, couldn't you? Right? Like you pop your cooldowns and then you just like, or maybe not. Maybe not. I think what they might need to do is they might need to do like not just ability gems that proc stuff, but like ability gems that change like the cooldown of certain base abilities or something like that. Right? Or like, yeah, something along those lines, man. Like class big changing abilities, not just like random corruption-esque procs where Paladin and Titan Temple's running back-to-back quick strike gem. That would do it. That would do it. Is it a custom find? It's going to be in Raids Legacy. Usually we put it in Raids Legacy just for the ease of finding and cross-faction, but we could list it in custom if you have a harder time finding it. Question, we have a Horde and Alliance in this group. Does that make the group like cross-faction? So if we list ourselves in custom PvP, would you guys be able to find us that way? Because if that's the case, then I could start putting them in custom PvP. But I normally list them over in Molten Core or under Molten Core, because who is making a group for Molten Core, right? Who's actually making a LFG group for Molten Core at all? I imagine not a lot of people. I mean, there might be somebody here and there, right? Like I said, right? I'm not seeing anything right now. Wait, why am I not seeing anything? I thought maybe I'd see something. Or maybe nobody's doing a Legacy raid or Molten Core specifically. Hold on, can I type in Molten Core? It's not showing us up for some reason. Wait, can you guys even? Is it showing us up at all, or is it just? Is it on my end? Is it a bug for me, or is it a bug for you guys? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I could see if I can list it in custom though. If it does let me turn the group into custom PvP, when we have an alliance and a horde in the group, or if it's cross faction, then I do it. Dal, hey, what's up, Justice? How you doing, my guy? I hope you having a good one, my man. How you doing, my boy? Is Kraken not around tonight? Uh-oh. Might take us a little bit longer to get some groups up and running together then, boys. Unless he hops on later tonight or whatever. But I have no idea. Fred, say to my man, hope you have a good one. But yeah, groups are listed right now. I'm gonna start going through a BNet here in just a second. Also, it's been getting hotter and harder, or hotter and hotter outdoors. I finished my work to somebody and I'll leave it. Wait, on live or on WoW Remix? Are you just gonna leave it? I mean, what you should do is you should turn in the quest to get some bronze and buy a bunch of stuff. And maybe level another character so you can get even more bronze to buy a bunch of stuff. There's like 40 bronze just for leveling and whatever bronze you collect while leveling. On Remix, yeah, dude, you get your bronze, man. Turn in your bronze quest. Apparently that's out, or either out now or out next reset. I'm not sure. I didn't see if it was like a hot fix or if it was like a... Is that 40k bronze for all characters already done? Yeah, it's supposed to be like... It's supposed to be for character. It's basically for any character that hits 70 that didn't do that insane frog farm, right? It's essentially for everybody that isn't getting their cloaks nerfed whenever they're implementing it. Is it a hot fix, or is it just like, yeah, does it all went in, or is that going to be something that we'll be doing in a bit here? Hold on a second. Extreme frog farmers will have their cloaks nerfed. If you are not a frog farmer, then each character will be eligible for a 40k bonus when it reaches 70. Yes, so they actually added that on the, what is it, for the blue post on Wowhead. If you're not a frog farmer, each character will be eligible for a 40k bonus when it reaches 70. So I think just everybody that frog farmed, just none of the characters will be eligible at all. I mean, I guess they made a lot of bronze, you know what I mean? A lot of bronze. There's so many people that are upset, or people saying, "Ha, that's what you deserve." There's like 200 comments in that post. Holy, it's reaching close to 300. Oh my goodness. Yeah, but it seems like every character that you level afterwards, like any other character after, you can just basically farm bronze by leveling new characters, which I think is fine. And like for 40 bronze, you can buy quite a bit, which I think works out. I don't know if is it a hotfix? Monitoring gulping. We'll continue to monitor gameplay. I believe this chests are going to be placed between bronze, blah blah blah, cosmetic rewards. Working on a way to respond to feedback, increase difficulty, higher levels, feeling too hard behind, small number of players, blah blah blah. This change will impact players. It doesn't say when. They're just saying that's going to be happening. I don't know when. I don't know when this change is going to be implemented then. All right. Well, there was that. Let me see who else can invite, man. Does Buka Lemon want to join in? Hey, wanna... Hey, jump into some 5V5 1v1 Duels, friend? Is Krager around? Let me actually peep. Krager is not around tonight. Okay, so we'll have to see if we can make our own groups here, boys. We are gonna have to make solo groups here. So we got Jay in. Kalahari is a PvE friend. Kodako, I think. Surely Melgar and Pala. Okay. Let me know when to inv. Wait. Hey, Dosenight? He's in a Throne of Thunder. I don't know if he's doing like a full Throne of Thunder run or what. Sushi? Hey, oh, that's not gonna work. Sorry, Sushi. I should have been a little. Oh, he instantly bailed. Okay, okay, that works. That works. Okay, that'll do it. That will do it. Alrighty. So we're down to play remix. Alright, sounds good, man. Do you think? Let's see. Nolden. Hey, Nolden. Wanna hop into some firefighters, friend? Only 2.8 mil HP. That's some rookie numbers, man. That's a good start. That's cute. Did I tell you guys about the Paladin that I ran into the other day? I think, was it on stream or maybe off stream? But this dude basically had, I mean, he has 100,000 stamina. All his stats, you can only guess how much he has. And like he walks in, auto attacks the boss, and you see that health bar, right? Imagine like a big old bar is like, it just declines so smoothly, it just disappears. He literally pulls a Houdini on the bosses. Garrosh was just like going through his voice signs on stages so fast. I was just like, what is happening? Actually wild. I'm like a madman. Didn't Frog it? Who was there? I have to invite. I feel like Paz. Obliv, Dulcinate? I want to see if we can get Obliv in some of these, man. We haven't seen Obliv in these in such a long while. Let me see. If you're having a good day, Dal, can't wait to get some deals. Yo, Nomadic, how you doing, my man? Gonna try to see if we can put some groups together. We got one raid to go, or almost. We need a +1, and we gotta get a second one up and running right after. How you doing, by the way? I hope you're having a good one, my man. I'm trying to remember who do I normally invite for 5V5 1v1s. It's been a second, man. It's been a second. But I'm gonna try to see if I can get through all of these boys. I don't remember who do I normally invite in these. Hey, Shirayuri? I don't remember who that is, really. But I'm gonna see if I can send them a quick invite, see what they say. Taxi on Duratar? Hey. Hey, friend. Taxidermist? I like that name, actually. That's so good. Taxidermist. I feel like it's my favorite one. Is it Teleport or Tepo that are normally invited in these? Let me see if Teleport wants to join in. Teleport. See if he's down to join in. Zakari. Alright, who else can I invite, man? I think I went through my entire BNet. I think so. What about this guy? Hold on. Hey. See if he's down to join or not. Now I just gotta wait until I get some PMs or whatever. I've been enjoying the late Shaman and Kata too much. Yeah, you liking it? That's awesome. Yeah, I was initially gonna play a lot of Kata, right? I was initially gonna level and everything and try to see if I can get a boomkin going or whatever. Even Arthur was asking me about the 40k bronze quest. Yeah, I haven't seen it so far, or I haven't seen an NPC with it, but maybe it's already in. Pichalno, what is it? Pichalno Kragar ушел на Cataclysm. Kragar играет на Kata, что? Я не видел. Где? Wait, Kragar's playing Cataclysm? No shot, man. No shot. Wait, I know that Kragar was really into like classic hardcore, but I didn't realize he'd be like classic Kata. That's wild. On one day, 18 hours playing Kata already. Yeah, I was originally gonna play a lot of Kata, man, but I don't know what it is. I guess just way too many things in WoW right now. So I started focusing on Alpha and that. What server is on? I don't even see Kragar online right now, so I can't even tell. Honestly. Nothing geared. All good friend. All good friend. All good friend. No worries. No worries. All Gucci guy. Yeah, I have no idea what server he'd be on. I imagine he'd be playing a character named Kragar or something along those lines, though. Should I come in as a joke? I'm a paladin. It's a honestly justice, whatever you want to do, my guy. We're just trying to see if we can get a first group together. I'd say that's up to you. Honestly, I'm not gonna bar anybody from joining in for 5V5 1v1s. We'll try to see if we get a first group up and running, and we'll try to see if we can get a second group up and running as well. I don't want to wait. I don't want to just. I just wanted to level a rogue somebody to have ready for war within ADK, what to main, red palette, outlaw rogue, fun playing rogue. Yeah, I think what you should do is maybe wait until pre-patch, because then you'll be able to at least experience class changes, right? And you'll be able to figure out if you like or don't like the playstyle, because Paladin is going through quite a few wild changes, so is outlaw rogue. So it's quite a bit, you know? But yeah, right now is a good time to level a bunch of alts or whatever. Didn't remember full message. Should I come in as a joke on my Paladin with no PvP items or trinkets? I read that part, which was where I was like, oh, I was trying to figure out like, would you get blown up? You probably would get blown up. So I was gonna be like, probably not. But honestly, I'm not gonna be here to stop you. Right? If you want to join in, you want to join in. Best thing about the pre-patch is to get the base classes fully, unlike a DF pre-patch. Best thing about this pre-patch is we'll get to see the base classes fully. Not really, no. Yes, but also no, because you mean like base. If you mean like specifically talents, then yeah. But I feel like hero specs and hero talents are a pretty big portion of that whole like what classes become. I guess it depends, right? Maybe if you're playing like Sentinel Hunter, nothing really changes except you don't get more damage up until you play Sentinel. But if you're playing like the Pack Leader, there are some gameplay iterations there. If you're playing the Dark Ranger, there are some like a cooldown that now you need to bake into the rest of your talents, right? Maybe like Rogue Fadebound, there was not too many gameplay changes, although there are depending if you talent yourself. It all kind of depends, right? But like Frostfire Mage, oh, whole nother level. Better than a Fire Mage. Frostfire Fire Mage is a much better version than normal Fire Mage, let me tell ya. Maybe like if you're playing the other two Mage specs, maybe if you're playing like the Arcane Sun Fury, then nothing really feels a lot too different except for the bird and then the like hyperthermia but arcane version that you get into when it goes away. But that's really about it. But yeah, there are some that are going to be very, very passive, but not all of them though. Yeah, if I gotta ask whether you get a better outlaw in your opinion, what's better for outlaw in your opinion? Depends what you mean. What's better for outlaw? Like gear, trinkets, or like hero spec? Because ours don't really work super well yet. Yeah, rogues I think are going to be put on a bit of a back burner, and we're going to get some really influential changes probably towards the end of the cycle, which is kind of how it worked back in hero spec. Yeah, those all, I think we're going to basically get a lot of bigger rogue specific updates towards the end of the testing cycle, unless we get like all our hero specs functioning really early. Right now though, it's kind of hard because Trickster does play around Killing Spree, which is pretty cool, but it gives you Mastery, which historically has never really been a good stat for us. With it maybe giving us, if they change it so that you get more procs in your Mastery, or adjust Outlaw Mastery so there's like a guarantee like every third attack strikes a you know, quick Mastery strike or whatever, then I think it'll be a lot more consistent. But right now it's just a 30% chance, so you either land a hit or you don't land a hit. When you have a like this on and off kind of deal, it's not really good as it is right now. I think Fadebound will probably be good, but we'll have to wait and see. It's just, a Trickster could be good. It's just a load of Mastery, and depends how big that dispatch like strike is gonna be, because right now it locks you in an animation, and it's just kind of weird. Your character just starts swinging all over the place, which is cool, but it doesn't actually do anything. It gives you that big dispatch, but then it kind of stops you from being able to play your class. So we'll see. It's a little up in the air right now. Way too early in the air. Frostfire Frostmage is gonna go nuts. I honestly think you're not. I think Spellslinger Frostmage is what you should be looking at, honestly. That one looks like it's not too crazy, but it actually looks kind of good. For Frostfire Frostmage, you do go into situations where you just, I guess you will be casting Frostfire Bolt when it's a proc, but like, I don't know. It's like during your big cooldowns, you're not really getting a lot of fire abilities, so you can't really build up the fire buff, but you're getting a lot of frost abilities, unless they just change it so that you are more likely to get Frostfire Bolt instacast as a Frost Mage. Fire just gets a lot more value out of it, is what I'm trying to say, because you actually end up baking the ability pretty regularly as part of your rotation. Frost is like, you'd think it'd work outside of your major cooldowns, because that's where you just cast some Frost Bolts, but the amount of procs you get right now in the alpha is like quite high, so it feels like you're just doing a lot of Frost. Not as much fire, a lot of Frost. Meteor might end up swinging in the other direction, but it's just, I just don't think you're gonna press the button nearly as much. At least I don't find myself pressing the button as normal as I think I would. But if you had the Zarova, maybe they can make on Paladin? Maybe they can remake it just like on Paladin. What do you mean? Like Outlaw Rogue or the hero spec? Maybe. I just don't really know. They're trying to hit up stats that are good for both like subtlety and outlaw, so I get why they go mastery, but oh, you mean like the mastery? Yeah, they probably need to do something without. Just say if it gave us just a better mastery, either like, I think our mastery should either maybe give our combo point builders a damage buff, which I think would be kind of cool, or maybe increase the damage of our auto attacks, which I think would be also cool too, because that's something you can like actually influence, and auto attacks will cleave with Blade Flurry and things like that. Excited for Stormbringer Enhanced? Me too. I'm just hoping they'll find a way to, so it's smooth, because right now, like that Stormbringer ability, the Tempest, the different version of Lightning Bolt, it doesn't actually get buffed by other talents above Lightning Bolt. It transforms the ability into another skill altogether. So there are some interactions like when you go Primordial, right? And normally this means your next Lightning Bolt will hit every target with a Flame Shock. But when you use Tempest, it's not a Lightning Bolt. So the game does not give it the same like use, right? It doesn't give it the same value in that same regard. You know what I mean? Doesn't make sense at all. It's weird in that regard. You know, it just technically, yeah, but like, we'll see what they do with it, because maybe it's meant to be a completely different ability. Interesting. Hope they smooth that out. Yeah, I think there is also a bit of concern about Elemental as a Tempest, just because I think you may end up like standing still for a lot of your Tempest casts, and you just having to just stand still and cast lightning bolts. And if you can still, right, if there's a mobility in the fight, you just lose out on a lot of damage. Like you have to basically become a human turret. So maybe they can make it so the Tempest for them can be like something you can cast on the move, because there are some even abilities in the Warlock talent tree, like when you go Diabolist and you summon the Pit Lord, because you rotate for like greater demons. You got an Overlord, Chaos Mother, Pit Lord, and Pit Lord gives your next Hand of Gul'dan or Chaos Bolt, like it transforms it into another ability, but it scales off of your Hand of Gul'dan or Chaos Bolt. So anything that buffs those abilities, it gets buffed by this new version of the ability, which is what really Tempest should be doing too. It should transform it, but also scale off of it. But that ability, for one reason or another, that Pit Lord grants you, you could cast it on the move. So like they gave Demonology Warlocks less like Demon Bolts procs, so you don't not as mobile while you're casting. But when that skill procs, like that's a huge move phase for you. And it's so nice. It actually feels kind of nice. I don't think it's supposed to be doing that. I think it's like accidentally is doing it, but I hope they keep it because it's actually really nice. Hey, that what's up, brother? I say to my mem. Do you like your beard? Hey, David. Do you like your beard? Are you saying do I like my beard or you like my beard? Do I like my beard? I do like having a beard. Do you like your beard? Depends what that means, man. But yeah, I am excited for it nomadic though. I think there's a cool bit of gameplay there, and the fact that you can give enhancement shamans. What was it? Off the top of my head, what was it? Lightning Rod? I think it's gonna be awesome. Oh my god, that's gonna be so good. You're just gonna storm strike lightning rods into people, tempest everybody. It's gonna be so good. And you'll play a sand and you'll begin those lightning strikes. Oh, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be so good. But yeah, if they can make Tempest work like a lightning bolt, and then you go Ascendance and you get free lightning bolts, free Tempest. Oh, it's gonna be so good. Oh, that's my favorite lightning rod. Yeah. Giving that to enhancement is gonna be really fun. I am hoping that they're really careful with Elemental, because if they make him just like a standstill turret or you don't know damage kind of a class, that's gonna be less fun. But like, we'll see. Is the group listed on multi-core? It should be listed under multi-core, yeah. I'm not seeing the group. What I can do is delist it, try to relist it, see if that works. But the group should be listed under Molten Core, yeah. I don't know if you guys have seen it or not. I'm definitely not seeing it myself. Actually, can you guys check if you've seen the group or not? Because it's not showing up for me at all. But maybe that's okay. What I could do is I could list it in raids in PvP, like custom PvP. Because it should give us cross-faction, now that we have Alliance and a Horde in the group. But yeah, we'll see. And I thought, dude, he's just grinding, man. You know what? I feels like the more I've been playing, WoW Remix, the more I'm like, the more I get that's like a nagging feeling in the back of my head. Like anytime I'm not out there grinding my cloak, I'm like falling behind everybody. Even though my character is like quite a bit ahead of like all my guildies and all my friends, it's just like, it's a feeling that I can't shake off at all, man. And it's how I'm not on Mop Remix. I'm like, I'm going to be falling behind and further and further. It is so bad. Let me see if lights out wants to join in. Hey, lights out. See if he wants to join in or not. We'll still try to see if we can fill up the groups. Paz is already doing PvE stuff by the looks of it, so I'm going to let him do his thing. Hey, Duels. See if maybe Sentry's down to join in. Maybe Arhi wants to join in. I actually really like this song. Well, yeah. I'm hoping that they do some more additions to Tempest to make things a little bit more convenient when you play it. Because, like, again, Tempest and Lightning Bolts. Давай? Okay, he's saying давай. Давай. Yeah, zайду. Draktirum. Okay. He's gonna join his Drakthir. Okay, cool. So we do have a 1-man group or 1 5-man group ready. We'll need to still create a second one, if at all possible. I'm gonna guess he's switching over, yeah? Sentry. Yeah, he is. Yeah, Evoker. Hell yeah. We got the Archeo as Evoker, dude. Hell yeah. Dude, I miss Cracker already. I miss when Cracker would take these boys and we have 2 groups ready to go. Getting second group filled. BRB. We're gonna give you Young J lead. Alright, second group is up and running, boys. We'll try to see if we can put it together. What I might try to do is I will just still list it on the Molten Core. We'll still list it on the Molten Core. Am I even showing up? Is any... Am I bugged? I can't even tell if I'm listed or if I'm showing up for you boys. I'm hoping that I am, though. I'm 1 Vashir away from Lord Master Cataclysm, and that ain't ever happening. I mean, if you're that close, I heard Vashir questing is apparently like people are going back to it, and they're finding it actually kind of fun, like nostalgic in a way. I don't know if that's everyone's experience, but that's what like my friends have been saying whenever they were playing Cataclysm. They've actually been kind of enjoying it to a degree. Who else can I invite, man? It seems like there's a lot of dudes over on the NA that are live. As for EU, oh, he's on the Thars. I'm just gonna ask him. He's gonna be like, yo, Duels NA maybe, my guy, possibly. Did I ask him a Mel? Hey, MML Duels. See if he's down to join or whatever. I might as well send it to him anyway, right? See what the man says or whatever. Shiri, did I ask you? Shiri, I did. Okay, cool. Yeah, dude, there's a lot of people on an Aeon tonight. What is happening? Teppo's in the back. Teleport, I think I asked him earlier. Did I? Yeah, I did. Okay, cool. Cool. So we'll hopefully be able to get a second group together. If you guys got any homies that you want to invite to 5V5 1v1s, help us fill out a second group, more than welcome to. Let them know it's listed in LG Raids Legacy, and we'll try to see if we can, yeah, try to see if we can get a second going. What shrooms are in for that? I don't know, man. It's like, I think it comes down to like when people played in the moment in Cataclysm, right? Like, it was super annoying to do the whole like Z-axis questing or whatever, right? In the water. But after some time has passed, I think people have mellowed out on the concept. And it's like going back to it, like you're not, you know, leveling your 3rd, 4th, 5th character. You're just leveling your very first character. You're like, you know what? This is kind of nostalgic, you know, it's kind of nice. It's like you're back to Visitor. You're not living in Vashir and just trying to get out of it as soon as possible because you leveled like your 8th alt and you just dread to go through the zone. But yeah, like people kind of like the whole like thematics of the whole Naga and Ajara and all that other stuff, right? It's a lot of good vibes, at least at first. All Throne of Tides and all Vortex was something enough. Yeah, I am kind of surprised they brought in Throne of Tides as the dungeon for our seasonal dungeon. I think they did some good changes for it, but like nothing crazy, you know? Nothing crazy. I want to see if he was I'll see if I can message him real quickly. Asking where my boy Krager is at, or if he's around or whatever. Old Vortex. Was Vortex that bad of a dungeon back in Cataclysm? I remember like running through it really quickly. Oh, Krager just quit retail. Okay. That's why we don't see Krager here. Nigrite, Aktual, Boshe, Arasha. So Krager apparently just quit completely. Let's see. Yeah, Znal. Here we go. I had no idea. He didn't say anything to me either. Is he even on here anywhere? We do it like this. Yeah. Oh no, he is actually on Cataclysm. Yeah. Flame Gore. Apparently he's on the server Flame Gore. Hey, he wasn't showing up on BNet at all. I actually had to go on like the BNet app to find him. But yeah, he's on Flame Gore. Second to last boss is just toxic. Mobs ignore him, interrupts half the time. Oh yeah? That's unfortunate, man. That is unfortunate. Wait. Second to last boss just toxic. Mobs ignore interrupts half the time. Second to last boss. Second to last boss mobs. Wait, which one is the second to last boss? I'm thinking of like the shaman. Actually, you skipped the shaman back in the day. Second to last boss of Vortex was a dragon, wasn't it? From the dragon to the last boss. Oh, those mobs. Okay. Okay, are they bugged? Because that's another thing I also saw on Twitter is a bunch of people like complaining about Kata. Or, okay, not a bunch, but a couple people complaining very vocally, right? Multi-thread complaints. And then people agreeing with them. But it's multi-thread complaints of like Kata is really buggy. Like it was buggy at the beginning because, you know, the abilities literally were found in professions or whatever. So I was there for that. But the rest of it, yeah. Тяжело собрать людей. Все на Cataclysm и пандах. Да, но думаю, да. Мы посмотрим, если группа можно сегодня. Посмотрим, друг. Попытаемся все равно. Ну, понятно, понятно. Да, панда это, как его, это было... Падает на Cataclysm. Я не знал, что Каргар будет играть на Cataclysm. Я думал, он будет играть на чуть на понте. Это очень печально. Да, я думаю тоже. Думаю тоже. You're not surprised to Kargar на Cataclysm. I'm actually kind of surprised that Krager's on Cataclysm. Healing Kata for 6% of health. The heal in Kata heals. Oh, they heal from those mobs, really? 60%? That's annoying. Yeah, so if nobody kicks it, then that's a bummer. Yeah, Quay said everybody's on Cataclysm, we're playing Panda. Yeah, it might be a little hard for me to get some groups together. We'll try to see if we can put a group together for 5V5, boys. Try our very, very best tonight. But yeah, if Grain is on tonight, I feel like if we get Grain, Holy Saya, and a couple more homies, then I think we can actually have a proper group tonight, man. I'm gonna keep looking. If I find like anybody else that's online for any LFG or whatever, or BNet. I'll scout out and get whoever I can, man. They start to make duels. We'll see, man. We'll see. I'll still give it a solid shot, right? I'll still ask around either way, yeah? I'll do my very best. If you guys are hanging in tonight, I'll hang in tonight. We'll do our very, very best. I knew at some point this day was gonna come, and there's way too many versions of WoW to enjoy. So... we'll see, man. We'll see, yeah? We'll do the very best we got tonight. I might have to break out into my backlog of vids. Dude, we were eating good with all these duels with Krager, man. We were eating solid. Actually feasting for them 5V5 1v1s, man. Absolutely enjoying ourselves. But maybe Krager will make a comeback at some point. I'll just keep an eye open. Where is Azure, by the way? Is it Azure X? I think it is Azure, right? Let me ask anyway. See if he's down for it. Also Anto. Did I ever hit him back up? Yeah. I'm gonna just try our best, yeah. Who knows? Maybe we'll actually be able to get some solid duels over tomorrow on the NA. Unless NA is going to be exactly the same. It's just going to be Cataclysm or Pandaria. I'm kind of waiting for Blizz to give a bunch of more people an invite to the beta or alpha of War Within, because I feel like that'll be so fun to start doing duels over in the War Within, testing out all the hero specs against each other in PvP. I am hoping what they do is they do like a big invite for what is it? I'm hoping they do a massive invite for what am I thinking of? Hopefully they do like a massive invite of a bunch of people for like a big PvP event over on the beta or the alpha. Probably beta at that point, yeah. But like, remember back in BFA when they did like a huge invite for PvP specifically? And I think it was Shadowlands too. They did like a big PvP invite and then encouraged people to queue solo, or not solos, but arenas, BGs or whatever. PvP gear. And we can get some 5V5 1V1 duels up and running too. And I think they kind of sort of did a similar thing for, or at least they had us give us a vendor for Dragonflight duels. And like the beta or whatever. And like people used like cheesy PvE trinkets or whatever. It was so fun, man. I'm hoping they do the same thing, right? Throw a bunch of PvPers in one spot in the like the new capital city. Give everybody like all the PvP vendors. Let people duel all day, every day, and just keep like dungeon BG queues and solo queues or whatever. Or I guess random solo BGs, solo queue BGs, and solo queue arenas just constantly rolling at all times, man. I think it'd be so fun, right? Because there is like a location with a bunch of dummies and where the vendors would be. And it's like a perfect dueling area for PvPers. So they already have that kind of sort of set up indoor in the main big island out in the Kazalgar, I think technically is the continent name. Or maybe it has a different name, but it's all referred to Kazalgar. Sometimes I feel like they have like one word, one name for something. Like, what is it? Pandaria Remix, WoW Remix. And then they call it like Time Running Remix. So it's like they have like multiple words for the same thing. And I could never, like, I feel like they could never settle on, like, one word for it. So just give it, like, multiple different, like, namings. Multiple times over. Well, let's get invite, man. Joey just said Ben? I don't remember Ben. I don't remember that guy. I really don't. Word is great. Oh, yeah, dude. I went to a, what ward run was it? Was it a Mogishan Vaults ward run that I did? I feel like a lot more people have been going and not speccing into Word as much. I've been seeing a lot more people playing around, what is it called? It's like the fire one. What do you call it? It's like, God, it's like the one that does fire damage to you every second, but grants you like a bunch of primary stats. I forget what that one is. It's either that or the orb or salve is what a lot of people are playing. Or maybe like the tanks will play maybe New Azawa. But I feel like I barely see anybody else use any other ones. Like I don't see Chi-Ji getting used. I don't see Lightning Orb unless you're like in a dungeon or a big AoE situation getting used. And then there was like it's like 20% damage an ally takes, you take a shadow damage. That one was used for Animus, but that's really about it. And yeah, I feel like all the other metagems don't really get nearly as much play as I was hoping they would. Kind of unfortunate, man. Kind of unfortunate. Let's see if Crank would be down to join. Hey, Crank, wanna join? Wait, 41 million ward? Wait, that's huge. Yeah, ward is, wait. So Demon Hunter did all the healing? Never mind. I was about to say, like, if you have a big enough healer, the ward could be insane, but that looks like a DH just healed himself the entire time. I don't even know if you guys need healers then. Just maybe everybody go DPS, throw a ward on that guy, let him just heal out of the wazoo. Just let him absolutely blow up the rest of the instance. That could work. That works a little too well too. Keiska. Is Keiska somebody who whispered earlier? No. Hold on. Hey. Okay. Who else can I whisper, man? Who else can I invite? I feel like I whispered everybody, man. Pascal, I hit him up as well. Sentry's already in. Shy, I hit him up. Zakari, I think I hit up too. Right? Yeah. I feel like I hit up everybody, man. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah. Damn. Dude, this has been rough, man. It feels like it's been a while since we like had like actual... When is the last time we actually had a really hard time with those? Because I remember at some point EU it got really difficult, but NA was just cranking them back to back. I think it's like before Kragar, right? I think it's like before Kragar, pretty sure. Wait, it's another question too, boys. Can you guys even see the groups, by the way? Like if we are listed, can we guys even see the groups, or am I like... Are you not even able to see the groups in the first place? Because normally when I do browse, I usually can see myself right here. But I'm not even sure if I can. Today just for EU players? Normally, yes. Normally Friday we can only do one region at a time. Normally we do Friday for EU, Saturday for NA. But you know what I'm thinking? Is Night King around? No, he's not. I was gonna say, like, what if I just hit up like Chills and be like, yo, what if we were to put NA together? Because I wonder if we could actually get NA duels going. Technically, I do have quite a few of you boys on for NA here and there. I can do. Let me know if you let me know when to INV. So with Keisuke, we'll still need 3. So maybe we can actually get some EU groups going here. I need... Who else was it that helped out with groups a ton before? I forget. It was crap, I can't even think of the name. It was a feral druid guy though. I literally can remember his class. I can't remember his name at all though. It's so bad, dude. It's actually so bad. Kodako. Did I whisper Kodako? I don't think I did. Although I have him added as a PvE, or no, I have him added as a nose. I don't really know. I have no group, but I can get an invite. Yeah, I got you. Let me let him know. Yeah. Где все проснитесь, дуэлянты? Я думаю, это Кобри. Можете спросить людей, которые на дуэли, которые дуэлят, как его, Вогремар или Дуратар. Спрашивать там, может быть. Не знаю. Я пытаюсь всех спрашивать сегодня, друг. Всех спрашиваю сегодня. I'm trying to get everybody, man. Does Belly want to join it? Does he have a character? Hold on, let me ask Belly. Hey, Belly. Want to join 5v1 Duels, friend? IDK if you even have a tune for a live radio thing. Here we go. Holy Saya? Yo, Saya's in. Hold on a second. Where were you earlier, Saya? Alright, well with Saya, we just need 2 more, and we'll be good. Is Grain around too? Because, hold on a second. We actually can get groups together. Okay, I see Kragar now. Why was I not seeing Kragar earlier? Is Beanut all kinds of messed up? It might actually be. It might be. Who knows, right? Both Saya and... Hold on, we just did a couple more then. We just did a few more. Does Nolden wants to join in? Did I ask him already? Nolden, no. Hey, Nolden. Wanna join some 5v1 Duels, friend? Asking Belly too. All good. All good, friend. Let me see if Athos done joining for 1 or 2. Alfonso? Hey, I know. Like, but what into a few. Let me see if Atlas down to join, dude. I'm gonna ask him, man. Duratar post. Может, Stormwind. Может, там? Или спросить на сервере? Всем в trade chat. At this point, we're just trying to come up with ideas of like, do we just ask trade chat at this point? Just trying to see if we can fill, because we just need 2 more and we'll be good to go. If we got 2, we'll be chilling. Kalahari. Notharis. If Kalahari pops out on Notharis, I might ask him like, yo, wanna join maybe? For a couple of friends? For a 1 or 2 maybe? Breeze ass, my man though, my guy. Okay, who else can I invite, man? Who else can I invite? I'm literally scouring my BNet for anybody that pops on. Teppo. Did I ask both of them? Teppo. I didn't ask Teppo. Hey, did I? Okay, we got Arcane Stars. Okay, so Arcane Stars. I know that guy. He was here last week. Hell yeah. If we got a friend, we need a +1. We actually get our groups, boys. All done. We actually can maybe get ourselves at least 1 for the evening. I'll call that a success. Just getting a 1 solid duel, I'll call that a success. You know what I mean? Teppo. Doesn't look like I did ask Teppo, so I'll ask him. Hey Teppo, wanna run 5v5 duels, friend? Need +1 and we good to go. Also, in the groups I have you guys all with assess. So if you guys got any homies you want to invite, more than welcome to them. Whoever rolls highest goes first. Yes, normally we do a slash roll, and then whoever goes highest to lowest is our order, just so it's a bit of randomness to it. Unless you're like, hey guys, first I'm in a duel, I kind of want to see if I can play 1v5. Would you be cool with me going first? Like, it's really up to everybody, right? It's really up to the groups. I think if you're just not sure, do a slash roll to see how things go. Wait, why do Arcane Stars pop out? Uh-oh. Unless he's going another guy. Summer starting, I'll drop while eventually work won't let me. I get. Okay, so Arcane Stars was here. He popped out. Hopefully he'll get back in a bit. Or maybe he's just switching over to another guy or whatever. We still looking for 2. Hopefully. But yeah, whatever you gotta do, Saya, don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it whatsoever, yeah? Kodako. Did I ask Kodako? I'm not gonna bother him. I'll literally have him as no. The actual notes. Navy Bear, hold on. We did get listed, or we did get a friend inviting. While using battlegrounds or arenas. Okay, so we can't. It's fine to stay. I just can't list this while we're in LFG. He's cool to stay. Navy Bear is cool to stay. I just can't list this while he is mid BG. And he is more than welcome to finish out the BG. Do your thing, my guy. Do your thing. I just can't list this anymore. What we could do is finish him. Yeah, all good. I just can't list this, so we'll just need to literally use, what is it? Friends. We need to use friends in order to be able to get people in. I can't list this anymore. So if you guys want to join Dalaran on, what am I, Dalaran Spectator? Okay, my name is not great at all. What's going on now? What's up, Mike? Try to scrape together a 5v5 1v1 duel, man. Trying our very, very best here. It is tough. Between Cataclysm, between Mop Remix, it is brutal today, man. It is brutal. We're trying. I would just want to get a 1 solid game tonight. That's all I'm looking for. I'm not going to put high expectations. None of that. Just 1 solid round. I'll be happy enough. Okay, yeah, go ahead. Explain the rules. That's cool with me. Yeah. Who else can I invite? Man, I'm like scouring my BNet. every single few minutes I just go through it, just if anybody's on. If there's a pulse, man, trying to get him in. Hope you're having a little bit less of a hectic time than me, Mike. I'm trying my very best. Because Cragger, he's done with the retail. He's just playing some Cataclysm. So it's like, man, the timing. Oh, no. I got the Lego and Paladin. Let's go. I see you done with the Dragonflight, essentially, yeah? Now that you got the Lego, I already gotta like upgrade it fully and get some gear, and then just gotta call it then. Because even my rogue, man, he's basically like best of slot gear. I don't think I can really get too many like upgrades from my rogue now. We're just farming mounts and farming raids at this point. With bronze, it just makes it super, super easy. Oh, we can list. Okay, beautiful. We can list. All right, so we still need one more, boys. We listed raids legacy. Hopefully you guys can see us under legacy raids. I'm not seeing myself, but hopefully you guys are seeing the group. At least I was able to sign up earlier, so I think he was able to. Let me ask Ben. I don't even know who Ben is. Hey, Ben. Or Enzia? I'll take it. I'll take it. I will take whoever I can get. Let's see. I'll probably make Saya lead here. There we go. And then you are... Where are you? Wait, don't tell me just... Wait, Jay... Don't tell me just went offline. Also, make sure you're not offline, by the way, my guy. Appreciate ya. Appreciate ya. All right. Actual duel is up for the night, boys. I will make you lead. All right. And I back out. And I just make sure I have the name correctly, just because it's all, yep, Young Jay. Spectator match. Young Jay and Breezaz. The grand one. Enjoy this in the grand, boys. I don't know how many 5v5 1v1 duels we'll be able to squeeze out tonight. We're just gonna try to get whatever we can for the evening. But yeah. It is rough, man. It is tough. But I'm trying my best here. I'm trying to keep these duels going, man. I'm trying to keep them alive best that I can. I appreciate you boys for being here tonight. Trying to keep the dream alive as best as possible. I really do, man. I really do. Enjoy these. Have fun. Give it your best shot. Give it your best chance. You know what I mean? Have an absolute blast, man. However long or short it lasts. That's all what you guys to have is have fun. Switch. Good luck, Sean. Good put a group together. True, Mike. True. That's the problem. I feel like every time we're actually able to get groups early, I don't think Mike's ever missed out a single duel match. But now that Mike popped there late, that we got a group late. So that's the cause of our problem. Imagine, we got ourselves Buka Lemon over for the Team 1 raid to go with Lamb. I'm gonna call you Lamb. I kind of like your shoulders, by the way. Are you survival? I think you are. This guy looking royal. He's even got a nice mount here too. Kind of just already taking up a little bit of that spotlight though. Wait, what is that? Is that spiky hair? No, it's not. I kind of like the way the drag to your hair looks. I didn't know you. That actually looks good. I don't know why. Got Cobra here. We got Young Jay as well, and Lamb first up versus Enzia as a DH. Such a good set, man. That is such a good set. I still gotta see if I can get myself like, if I haven't got the full set of this on my Demon Hunter, I need to, man. I need to do just a little bit more gearing. Wait, isn't the Rogue or is the Demon Hunter first? It looks like Phantom first. Enzia having to back out of there. Looks like Lamb is getting slammed. Oh, okay. It looked like Demon Hunter was gonna go first, but I think the Rogue wanted to go in first. Phantom? I mean, that works, I guess, right? On this team, we got ourselves Enz, we got ourselves Keishu, we got ourselves Saya, we got ourselves Navy Bear. Why is the camera all kinds of broken? And I guess it's gonna be Cobra. I feel like the Hunter should almost get a second go. I think he was prepped, and I don't think he would have been out if he knew it was gonna be a Rogue. And the Rogue had himself a fatty opener. Lamb got slammed. Yeah, I don't even know. I feel like almost he got cheated. I feel Lamb almost got cheated because the Rogue basically had the opener. The Hunter put himself out in the open. It looked like Enzia was trying to ready up to go first. but then the Rogue kind of stole the spotlight. Then again, for a Rogue to steal the spotlight, I mean, it's a thief in the night. It's literally a thief in the night. Is Phantom just waiting until the cooldowns are up? Hold on. Is he actually just gonna wait until the cooldowns are up? That was shot. That was shot. Cobra. You may need to pick up the eyes. You may need to be the one getting aggressive. You just try to see if you can position Sap immediately. Succubus should be able to catch him. Literally looking at the Succubus. There's no trinket. He sent everything. I think he was just gonna wait until all cooldowns were up. Not even lying. I think this literally was going to be his strat. Portals are open as Phantom, trying to see if he can take some action here. Portals open from every direction. Vanished for a second, but the Rogue put himself out in the open. Still getting barraged from every direction. This portal is getting quite a bit of value, as it's going to be Corbin trying to go for some slows. The Rogue with his Shadow Blades. Oh, maybe Shadow Cloak? Cloak of Shadows? Trying to see if he can get himself some damage. Looking for a kick. No kick out of Cobra. The Rogue does not juke. The Rogue does not get juke, rather. Vanished really quickly, trying to catch a reset. He's still dotted? No, he's actually super clean. He did end up burning Cloak for that one, though. Cobra sitting down for some mage food. Succubus put it over to the side. Succubus making sure to catch a reset. It is Phantom. If he's careful enough, he should be able to stop the Succubus. It's right next to him. Does get caught. Trinket's coming up in just a second here. It is going to give Corbry an opportunity to get a proper open on Mortal. Phantom not popping a Trinket just yet. Going to be a bit of that Bonza fell, breaking some damage, poured out of Corbry, just backing up away towards the pillar. Phantom out in the open, can't really do much. He's got blind. He might need to shadow step, get a blind to Corbry. Quick gouge, looking to round behind the pillar, but a portal keeping him out in the open blind. But he's got an Infernal together with a Succubus looking to catch a reset, but everything is still doing damage to him. Slow out of Corbry. Succubus catching really quickly. Trinket is just trying to see if he can back up out of the Infernal, keeping you plenty of pressure behind the pillar. And he's just trying to see if he can live, but I think the man just might melt here. Hold on, are you just gonna melt? That Infernal is doing way too much damage compared to what I thought it was going to be able to do. Succubus whipping him into shape, but not really able to go for the Succubus CC. That is still on cooldown for now. Into a finally seduce. Mortal sent in. Cobra board up. Everything available. Cheat down for the Rogue. I think it's over. Sippy Cup. Hold on. Portal. Conflagration. Catches a vanish last second. Is he dotted or is he just a fake fire? No, real dots. Real fire. Does he take him? That's sure real fire. Into a shadow step. Does he catch him with Succubus? Oh, Succubus. No, hold on. He Rogue put himself out in the open. Cloak of Shadows. Trying to see if he can end it. Hold on. I think the Rogue may just have it. Big heal for Cobra last second. 16% dampener is putting pressure together with a wound poison. Or at least what I assume is a wound poison. Does go for the kick. Cobra sees a global or two. I think he just waited until Mortal Call out is maybe. Board to follow. Does get a full setup on the Rogue. Instant cast right after portal open. I think it's over, right? Just dunk in a Chaos Bolt from a portal out of the nether portal into the dome of the Rogue with Anzia. Gonna be, is it supposed to be Enzia? Or is the ZIA makes a different sound? But Enzia does get caught by the pet, the Cobra left with nothing health-wise. Bonzafell does get to connect. Stun to follow, got himself a proper go here. He needs mobility. He needs to find a way to escape. And kite out Enzia. Big board does escape away from the hunt. If only he could have maybe used the board after the hunt started. Then maybe he could have broken it. Potentially. The bait was immaculate, got scammed. I really do think the Hunter definitely did get scammed, man. That was definitely a scam, that's for sure. Stun, Cobra with the trick, and Dark Pact is available. Does he have a port available? Does he have a gateway? NC at low health. Big hunt, try to see if he can fight through it. Portal is open, then it's going to be darkness down, walking out of it. Does for the cleave, does he get it? And the Cobra barely survives it. I think he still melts though. He still does melt. Wanted to make sure he's sending everything he can at the Demon Hunter as much as possible there towards the tail end. Is it going to be, is it Buka Lemon first? Or is it Arhi? It looks like Arhi is charging out. He's got himself the Shroud. Somebody's got to go. Keishi, Holy, Navy, got to get in there to maximize the value of that Shroud. Navy backing up behind the pillar. He doesn't want to fight the Evoker. That is going to be CC immunity. Immediate damage. This is going to be Arhi backing up out. Got himself a little bit of survivability into a cast, trying to make sure he doesn't get interrupted. Full stun onto Navy. Goes the distance though. Does not want to fight him. He's just backing up out of there. He's got immunity to CC, but the man does not have immunity to damage. And Navy looking for the stun, Shroud falling off, immediate trinket snap out of the dragon as he goes in for an immunity, while Blade Storm is all around him, at least able to immune a lot of that damage, looking for a bit of the healing. 28% dampening is not going to help this dragon at all. Got himself full burst, master available, looking for a big cast, full fire breath, disintegrates, and Navy Bird is going to take a lot of damage. Got himself reflect to reflect a bit of the disintegrate back at Arhi, and it looks like disintegrate is going to damage him the entire time if he was going to continue the cast. He doesn't have a lot of health to work with, knocking him back. He needs a root, he needs a heal, he needs something, stun to follow, trying to keep himself alive, but Navy just fighting through the damage. So let's see seen Evokers absolutely melting people in the past with Buka Lemon. Gonna be up next. Second to last over for the team 1. That was so close. Arena Talante and Понятно. He's saying he got arena talents, and those would be a little bit different for duels. As an Evoker, you would have to play for more self-survivability talents. Well, where in arena, you have to go damage. You have to go all out damage, but in a duel, you have to go for a little bit more survivability. It's same for warriors, like nobody's actually going to run second wind in most cases. But in 1v1, yes you will. Yes you will, because you can escape. You can get out of there. Navy Bear, try to see if you can let that second wind kick in. If Buka Lemon's got himself a transmog legendary, because I don't know if he does have a transmog Lego or not. Big reflect for Navy, trying to see if he can survive this. Got himself a bit of rally. Big heal to follow. Buka Lemon trying to keep the Crusade rolling. It's going to be big damage on a Navy Bear. Might try to see if he can force something out of Buka with a basic protection. Does not have a shadow, but the looks of it. Try to see if he can back up out of there. I don't know if he's got another leap. He just needs to stay away from damage. And that consecration is not going to help the situation at all. Fear, but it's a blessing of protection. Keeping a blade CC out of CC. It's going to be a stun as Buka Lemon trying to see if he can lock down Navy. But Navy just drinking it. Big execute, maybe. Does he have the damage? He just might have it. Buka trying to survive as best possible, but the Warriors just got him in a nice lockdown there for a second. Good trinket. Even though he tried to go for a fear on that blessing of protection, trinket came back at the perfect time for him to be able to recover and escape out of death and let that second wind kick in as Young Jay trying to give him as much of that proper 1v1 opportunity here. I love seeing it. Whistle is... what did it say? He's saying this, my brush is a little bit off. Whistle Biz, he came out without one of his talents, I'm not really sure. And it's basically difficult for him to get away from Warrior. Maybe a slow? I'm not really sure what the word is. Yeah, I have no idea. It might be one of those things where it's named one word. Maybe it might be like, came out without, I don't know, root. Right, and that would just be a different word for root. I wouldn't remember. I wouldn't really know. Freedom. Oh, okay. Freedom. He had freedom. That's what it was. I think it's like when you hover, right? That gives you a removal of slows and makes you immune to slow. If that's the case, then yeah, freedom. I can do that. That I can do. He even wrote freedom in Slavic too, which is perfect. Reflect intro by Young Jay. Got him some full burst. Navy might be in a lot of trouble. Does go for the stun for Young. You just looking to see if he can lock him down and do some damage behind the pillar. Navy knows there's going to be just a ton of damage. He's seen Krager fight against Mages back to back. Trinket out of Young just so you keep the pressure rolling in. Navy catching up a little bit of healing. He does have a Battlemaster Trinket to give himself more health to work with here too. He's borrowing a lot of it though. Try to go for a Colossus match. I think that does connect. It's going to be Young taking quite a bit of damage from a Blaster, but he's trying to see if he can tank this up. Big roar by Navy. Needs to get a kick on the Arcane from Young, and he might be able to take him here. Hold on. Oh! He got him so low. That might be Ice Block anyway. That's going to be a block. He has to block. Block. No! You got to block. There we go. I was going to say. Keishi, though, as a Mage presses a block, there's just nothing. Young has to play a hell of a game. He's got a human racial, but he doesn't have access to it. He's got breath, he's got CC. He's gonna have to play a hell of a game as an RK Mage to win this. Got rode immediately by the Rogue before the dots are in, before the big dots are in. Shiv, but it's fine. Wait, something melts you anyway. Is it sepsis? It might just be sepsis. Oh, you gotta get a shield. You need something. Anything shifting power may give you that shield back up. You need the prismatic barrier and whatever healing you can. Oh, I think it's over. Oh yeah. It is rough. There's just nothing. The Warrior went in. I love it. Cobra does pick up 2 as well. Let's see if we can get ourselves another one going here, boys. We'll try to get as many as we can tonight. As best we can. Siam and Jay, let me know if you guys are ready. Let me know when you guys are ready. Ready? We go again. If we still got 5, man, we'll go again. If we still got 5, we go again immediately. We're ready? Beautiful. As soon as Jay tells me he's ready, we'll go. EU 601, beautiful. I'm gonna send you guys into Hook. I like Hook Point. We'll go again. Warrior definitely was great. He was awesome. I mean, that was definitely a matchup that I didn't think he was gonna win against the Paladin, and he turned it around, which is something that's difficult. that is very, very difficult. But he played that really well. He played it clean. And at that point, all you can do is play it clean and hope that you end up playing a little bit cleaner than your foe. Because it can come down to inches, right? It's really just very little mistakes is what can make that duel go sideways. It's making sure you're playing... Is this guy stuck or is he lagging? I think he is stuck. You again? I'll try in a bit. I'm just trying to figure out if this man is stuck. Also, he's wearing like a full Pandaria looking set. I mean, it's kind of neat, but it feels like this guy's should be a time running, right? Oh no, he is time runner. Look at that. He is a time runner. He's stuck in time and he's running. Literally quintessential time runner. I'm gonna try doing, yeah, hook 1. I'll try again. We'll see if it works. This goober. Is hook point not working? No, mind. Hook point does work. I'm missing now with my 2 trinkets, some gem slots. I'm sure not far off from number of total Warlock shows. Wait, you mean like on the in remix? You missing your trinkets in remix? Because trinkets, one is like to get max level and the other is just do a bunch of LFG stuff, which is not that bad. And some gem slots. Unless you mean like on live. No, it looks like you got a lot earlier. Everyone's frozen, but you can still tie, but you're DC'd. Was it? Maybe that was it, man. Who knows, right? Maybe that was it. I wouldn't put it past you. Wouldn't put it past anybody, honestly. Alrighty. We got ourselves some other going, boys. Switch. Got ourselves team 1 together with Buka Lemon on their Retribution Paladin. I love the shoulder things they've added. I feel like it just adds like a unique shoulder set to all the Mogs. We've seen more people use them as like half a cloak looking thing. It looks great. Got us Lamb as well. Hopefully this man will get a proper cleaner matchup. We got Young on the Arcane. We got Archie not going first. And it looks like Cobra is setting up a gateway with Phantom. A little bit of a rematch between the Rogue, the Butcher. I like this whole Mox he's got going on. It looks like he's like a butcher of, I don't know, name a city. Butcher of Hook Point. Maybe potentially Trinket off of that Death Coil, as it's going to be Succubus catching the Rogue in a quick CC right after. Bonzafel, Fear, not running the Rogue out. He may be able... Oh, I'm switching to the wrong person. Sorry for the whiplash there. Oh, that was bad. That was really bad. I panicked. I panicked switching to the wrong guy. Oh, no. Okay, we're good now, yeah? Good. Okay, I'm just practicing at this point. It's going to be Infernal, dropping in the Rogue, back it up out of there. He doesn't need to fight Cobra, though he's dotted. So it's going to make it a little bit harder for the Rogue to catch a reset, and with the Demon swinging around the corner, Cobra doesn't want to fight him. It's going to be Phantom out in the open. He does not have any more vanishes. He's got himself a Shadow Meld, no cloak for an easy escape. So we'll need to run away from the pets once the dots are off. Shadow Meld, catch a reset, trying to go for it. Does he get to? Clean, unless... Oh, the Infernal catches the Infernal Immolation Aura is a little bit bigger, and it does get caught by the Succubus. What is the Succubus positional? He's literally looking away from Succubus. He's enamored by the idea of the Succubus, not the actual Succubus. Fear into a Casbolt right after. Does get the Bonzafel Casbolt. Oh, the combo. Oh, the Rogue still got him on a lockdown. And he barely with a sliver of health. Is the Rogue going to make it out with a sliver? That would be a quintessential Rogue move, though. Make out with barely any health and just still live to live the tail anyway. Quick Shadow Strike. She death. I think it might be over. Cobra just didn't live long enough. The Rogue is going to set everything he's got. He's going to make sure Cobra does not come out in one piece at the end of it. Even if Cobra wins that match, he's not going to come out with one piece. Navy Bear charging up and looks like he wants to give Cobra potentially an honor duel. Loves to see it, as Cobra given an opportunity to recover. Keishi over on the team too. I like the whole set. Wait. With the tattoos like that looks so good. I like that. We got us a Sire on that team. We got us as NC as well as Navy. Going to be hit with a Succubus CC late around the corner. And not going to have the Bonzafel break and quick reflect. Leaping in as the Bonzafel wanted to go off, but he didn't. Not just yet. Cobra tried to see if he can get himself a little bit of a breather behind the pillar. Navy Bear got himself banner down. Should hopefully reduce some of the CC he's taking. Full parry up and everything available. Stun around the corner to Cobra as he got himself big slammers in. It's going to be Mortal back it up out of there as soon as possible while the banner's out. That banner helping him with that Mortal quite well, honestly. Is doing numbers. Navy Bear got himself a trinket really early on. So for Cobra, this could be a situation where you could set up some kind of CC chain. The next CC chain he gets between himself, the Succubus, Mortal, Fear, stuns, maybe even a succubus CC. Anything that he can't really break out of. I guess Fears would not be included in that list then, because Xerxes is a thing. But it's going to be huge. There goes this one part of the chain. Does he have a mortal coil? He doesn't, so he's going to save it for a little bit later. Navy does end up making sure to get himself a second, or not second one, Ignore Pain Shield up and running, just so he can at least ignore some of the damage taken. It's going to be Cobra taking hits after hits, back it up out of there so the Blaze Storm does not chop him up. Mortal coil sent in. Does not go for the stun, but he's got a full slow. Oh, there goes the C-Chain. That's what he wanted. Now he's got a good lockdown onto Navy Bear. Instant caster follow. Navy just walking through the fire and the flames unabated. Trying to see if they keep the pressure on this Warlock, but he's really got to get himself a good angle. He's got to get himself a really good Blaze Storm or a Reflect for a Mortal Coil, and I think that could really give him the win. Avoiding the stun from the Infernal, but now the Succubus could put him in a bad spot. Does catch him in a quick CC. While he's just burning to the Infernal and taking huge hits to the face. There's nothing he can do about it. Got himself a bit of that Ignore Pain Fear onto Cobra, who does go for the Undead Racial to break himself out of it. And the Warlock is just able to run amok right now. No, he does have wall still. So you could go for the wall in case it needs it. Oh, the banner in a great spot. Chaos Bolt trying to go for maybe an interim. Does end up swapping out a bolt into Incinerate. Big Blasphemy joins in. And just the pets clubber the warrior down. Just the demons themselves were enough to take him. That is so rough. That Blasphemy did come in clutch though. You barely see those in duels because it takes so many resources just to get one up and running. It is so rough. Keishi up next. Try to see if he can get the full lockdown with dots on the Cobra. We'll also try to keep the dots on the pet, on the Succubus, just so he can stun it and maybe interrupt it in case he needs to. Quick kidney shot on the pet. Bonzafel gonna have to break it. Try to go for a quick interrupt. Shadow Meld gives him a quicker road. Maybe an opportunity into a Succubus. He does not want to burn a trinket just yet. He wants to make sure he got himself a perfect finisher go. Might be a Cloak of Shadows. There goes the Cloak. Blind into Cobra. I think he had himself the good go right here. Unless Succubus catches him. Mortal Coil, hold on. Trinket still available. Stun. Good trinket it. He doesn't have a Cloak, but he got a trinket. If he's careful, he might be okay. Full dots are in into Cobra, and the Warlock ports away. He needs to get a full death mark. Full killing spree. Oh, not killing spree. Not wrong spec. Full King's Bane, which might be a big killing spree for him anyway. Quilga Road, but it's a port for the Warlock. Back it up away. Keishi cannot get himself a setup whatsoever. He can keep the Succubus out in his sights, but that thing catches you really quickly. It's going to be immolate real fast with an Incinerate. Oh, the damage! I think it might be lights out for Keishi. Cheat Death coming in. Kidney shot. Oh, what is that Cheat Death? Blizzard! What is that Cheat Death? Tell me how was that fair? He was on fire. Succubus came up. He stunned the Succubus. Cheat Death proc. He fell over. Did it just immolate tick on him as the Cheat Death procced? Because I feel like Cheat Death should give you like maybe like, hey, I don't know, we gotta change it to like a shield or something, so at least you take like, so you don't die. Because I feel like, oh, big Mortal Coil, but it's gonna be Anzia metamorphosing just to immune quick and present onto Cobra. Hits him with a hunt. 5 minutes to follow. It does end up canceling it. That's gonna be huge damage on Cobra. Man is under a ton of pressure. Finally gets a fear onto Anzia, but he's just melted. Oh, Anzia playing around the dot spec of a demon hunter. You would think that Warlocks are the ones that play around dots, and in fact they're going to be even more dot heavy if we play around the Wither Destruction Warlock in particular. That's going to be a lot of fun. But man, that was just a lot of pressure. That's hard. That's rough. He fought so well, and he fought through, I think it was 3, right? Back to back, but a Demon Hunter catches you. 1 cooldown missing or 2, and it just lights out, man. It's hard. My coil, I know, meta that coil. You gotta give him credit. He did really good with that. Full lockdown by Archie onto Enzium. Got himself Blade Dances. He does have the health advantage versus the Dragon, but he's really being very careful with those disintegrates. But getting caught out cannot stop him in a quick sigil. And the Dragon just chasing after you. If he gets a full, disintegrate without a kick, I think it's lights out. Enzia, rooted. There's nothing you can do. Quick Living Flame, he just has you out in the open. He knows he got immunity. He's waiting for it. He just needs a little bit of a cast. Fire Breath? Oh, stun? Does Enze get enough health here? He needs to catch up whatever healing he can. Quick immunity for Archie. Back it up out of there. Big disintegrate? Is it enough? He does get it, but he's so low on health and Saya. The question is, does he give him a chance here? It looks like he does want to give the Dragon, Archie, a solid chance, man. That was so close. That new shield ring is a PvP Demon Hunter. Do people actually use it in PvP? Is that good? Is he using it? I didn't even notice. I didn't even look. if people do use it, I know that people use the other ring that does fire damage just because it's like it's a decent bit of free damage and it's perfect size for PvP. So why not? Big damage out of Saya as he got him some full crusade. There's nothing you can do. There's actually no way to counter it. A Paladin walks at you, crusade, biggest haymaker damage. He needs to find a way to take this crusade into Buka Lemon. He's got the most amount of damage ramped up right now. It's going to be Trinket, blind into Buka. Buka does not sit blind long at all whatsoever. Saya trying to see if he can keep the pressure rolling in. It's going to be shield of Vengeance available. Buka also with the shield, trying to see if he can get the counter pressure rolling in. Saya may be looking at a bubble right now. He's staring down the end of a holy barrel. Got himself the regenerate this Buka also with the heal of his own, but he can't regenerate the same. Not a Dalaran Paladin. He's pretty close in health. They're not that far apart from each other, but Saya definitely got himself a full reset at 43% dampening, which is absolutely massive. That is incredible. Buka trying to see if he can get himself a proper setup here. Neither of them has a crusade. I do think Saya is probably going to get his a little quicker. Another question is which one of them has Blessing of Spell Warding? Because Blessing of Protection not going to protect you against all that holy damage. You need Spell Warden to actually stop a lot of the Paladin damage. Question is though, which one runs it? Saya does not get a pre-Sang the stun. For Buka, that's an opportunity. Oh, he does not run Sang. Does get the full blind onto Saya, making it much harder for Saya to go counter-offensive. And Buka may be able to take the advantage here. Saya may either be forced to press a Spell Warden, trying to see if he can regain some pressure and composure. Blessing of Protection for Buka might have sealed his deal. For Saya, physical damage is getting limited. But that magic damage, judgments, templars, hammers, all of those things that do holy damage will bypass the Blessing of Protection. Actually, in fact, a lot of things can because it's all Holy Strike damage, isn't it? Even though the physical hits are now Holy Strike, so like the Holy is going to take over. If it can bypass stun, and Buka may just be going down here. Saya just needs a couple more globals. Big Wake of Ashes with the final crashing Templars. It's going to come down to a Lammy. Lamb. We'll go with Lamb. I messed up your name so hard, man. Look at this guy. Look at this boy. I wish your bird was also red like you. But I like it. Look at that bow, man. Trying to give this man as much of an auto duel. Saya sitting down for some mana, trying to catch up and heals the best he can. He got Lay on Hands. That's barely going to heal you. 53% dampening them. That is not going to heal worth of anything, man. Come on, let's be honest here. So for Saya, maybe something he could work with? Possibly. But, man, yeah. He can Bop or Spell Warden. He can do one of those two. So it might be a situation where you could use that immunity. Trying to see if you can get a setup, full crusade up. Lamb gonna take a lot of damage. May need to be looking at immunity. Trick out of Saya, locking him down. Trick out of Lamb. Maybe using that turtle here really early. Got him some full defensives. That's gonna be a Death Shock him. Saya's silence. Death Shield of Vengeance is on him. He can't break the Shield of Vengeance easily though. Oh, he's trying to kite. He's trying to kite and use himself some kind of reset stun into Saya. If anything, he needs to stay away from the Crusade. He's trying to see if he can maybe play the long game here. Maybe get a couple of pokes through in between the big pillar of fish. Trying to leap in, but Saya taking him. With young Jay, is it going to give him a chance or is he just going to rush him? That is the question. He could if he has Spell Warden. Maybe lay on hands early, right? Bubble coming up at 45. So maybe an opportunity for Saya to bring it back for his team all the way through. He can do it technically. He doesn't have food, but he's got mana. He can sit down, mana up, cast a few heals. 60% dampening, you ain't healing nothing. You have to find a way to get on top of Young or keep the pressure rolling in from a distance and then keep the pressure rolling after he's got a full immunities. For Young, he's really got to find a way to get some chipping damage away onto Saya, like a wave of missiles rather. While you got Glacial Advance, so you can move behind the pillar while you're still missiling him down. So you're just chipping away at him little by little, piece by piece. And then blast him when you get a proper opportunity. You gotta force out those immunities though. And Saya at least is given a full chance to recover here. So it's gonna be a hell of a match, man. That shield is a B. So Wes, does the shield actually work well? Does it actually work in PvP? I thought it was like heavily nerfed in PvP, the shield ring. But I could be wrong on that. I could be wrong though. Saya mounting up, trying to see if he could get his pillars in order to be able to maybe get himself a better positional. Trinket Blink out of Young. Does get kicked on Arcane. That's huge. You got to interrupt him on Arcanes if you want to get any CC. There goes full immunity. Young cannot fight this. He has to might just want immunity himself as well. Alter should help him recover. Saya, not with a Crusade, but he's still just ramping up. He's still letting that damage sink down into Young. It is quite a bit of damage though. Another interrupt on the Arcane. Oh, Ice Block on that final Hammer of Wrath. Oh my god. And it's got full Crusade. He's got to maximize the damage. I don't know what he can do against this next CC if he bubbles it. Stun, blink, immediately there. Got him some full immunity. Maybe just bubble it. Trying to go for maybe a kick, closing the gap. Does he get you? Oh, it doesn't even matter. He just got himself the hammer from a mile away. Look at this guy. That looks so good. Holy. Bringing it back for his team, man. This is why this guy is the sire, man. The holy sire of the dueling arena. Gosh, that's so good. Let's get another one going. Was that good? I literally had to use gosh, man. Language, Dal, language. Oh, man. Yeah? Was it Sentry? Are we missing a guy? Okay, we're gonna try to see if we can fill these groups, man, but it might not be possible tonight. We'll try our very best, but we'll see. We'll see. It proc 5 times during the fight. Was it a lot of shielding, though? It procced a lot, but was it a lot? Because I know that they nerfed it quite a bit. But if it's like decent at this like end game, then that's awesome. We got a group listed back up. We're gonna try to see if we can get a +1 here, boys. Oh yeah, yeah. So the quest for a bunch of bronze is active now. 40,000 bronze per character quest is available. Frog farmers are nerfed. If you deem a not frog farmer, head to GeForce, get your 40k bronze. Seems that you farm frogs in a couple of hours. You're safe. Any other farms you did were not taken away from you. Okay, cool. I'll see if I'm in that. If you're a demon frog farmer, your cloak has been reset to 250. Also, baby. Wow, you actually is like a perfect number. It's like even number, so everybody can tell you're a frog farmer. No matter how much you got from the frogs, all the other farms have been removed as well. Man. They killed Frogman. They just killed him. Okay, we got a group. Beautiful. Cool. Ready? Because we got a 5. Saya, lead. We'll get another one going. We'll double check with Jay and we'll see if we can get another one rolling in. We'll at least get, what, 3? I'll be happy with 3, man. I'm already happy we got one proper game. Oh, wait, no, we just lost a guy. Never mind. We had a man for a second, but then he's gone. Alright. We need a +1. Need a +1. We'll see how we do. Dude, what are you guys gonna spend your My cloak was not nerfed? Yeah, you only have 30,000, but yeah. I wonder if they like everybody that was above 25k is like got nerfed. Because I did do a little bit of frog farm for like an hour. But yeah, we'll see. I've not tested it, so I DK exactly how much it shields for. But it's literally everyone I look at or more like IO is using it, so I assume it's worth something. Are they actually? If that's the case, then yeah, then it's probably pretty good. Yeah, I assume it's good. I did farm the frogs on the one to the frogs to the one quest. I did farm them for a bit, for like an hour. I'm gonna see. Yeah, I'll go check if I got nerfed later or something. Hopefully none of you guys got nerfed. Also enjoy your 40,000 bronze. I'll probably start leveling alts now. Now that alts can actually get what is it? Now that alts can get rings and trinkets and neck. By the way, they added ability for alts to get, like, if you earn the rings and the trinkets and all the other stuff on your main, you can just buy them on your alts for like 50 bronze. Not a lot at all. So you can just max out a character, put up a bunch of gems and whatnot, and really get yourself like a really, really good build going. Yeah, you should be able to get on your priest Jake. Any character that's level 70 should get like 40,000 bronze. So you can just buy up all the amounts you want for every character that you level. And I imagine people are gonna start trying to get themselves like, I still stay strong. Let's go. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, man. Yeah, Arthur gets to keep his 57,000 stamina. Anybody that farmed that... Wait, I wonder if they would ever go after people that did that Heart of Fear farms, because they nerfed those too. Because I know that Arthur was using that quite a bit. But that one was not as insane as frogs. Stephanie, I would love to have you here, man, but we just need a level 70. Damn. That was 6 mil, Arthur? Jeez. Oh, you're a tank. You're a tank. That was a rat. No, we can't have Stephanie here, man. Stephanie's level 61. We can't do that. Just invited him. Just sent it. Oh, man. Let's see if Adam's on to join in. Adam, want to join? Let me see if Jay's around. Because if I can get Adam in, that'll be our 5th. And only be good. Oh, I just figured out your name. Did you just go buy up all your mounts, man? All the new ones? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I was thinking you'll buy some of the other mounts, but yeah, all the new ones, that'll be the play, man. Does Dipson want to join? Hey, Dipson. Wanna join 5V5 Duels friend? I'm gonna scour through my BNet one more time, boys. Anybody that I didn't pester earlier, I'm gonna pester them now. Now's the time. I'm gonna use whatever connections I built up over the years to try to see if we can pull together for one more round for the night, at the very least. Hey, Sham, Duels tonight? See if Sham is down. Maybe he's in a solo, and after that solo, he'll be down to join in for like one game to crank it out real quickly. And man, we'll be good to go. I'll be satisfied. We got at least, what, 2 games tonight? I'm happy, man. At least we got 1. So, super happy that you guys came out, man. It took us a while, but after Skirm, okay. Wait, he's in a Skirm? Okay, hold on. Skirm is gonna be quick. It's gonna run in, slam, and okay, hold on. We can get Sham Chard. Hold on, we can get Sham in. Stick around for a second, boys. We can get Sleepy Bear in just a second here. He'll just let me know when he's good. So he should be pretty quick. It should be a salesman. Hey, life insurance? Want some life insurance? I don't think I could be a good salesman, man. I'm not great when it comes to people skills like IRL. Like, I just don't want to do it. Right? Look, all middle school and all high school, I was pretty, I would say, pretty out there, right? Pretty, what is it? Extroverted. But like, I don't know, man. Over time, at least I felt like I was very extroverted. But also we had like I was surrounded with a lot of good friends, right? So I would just had fun talking to them. I didn't like hanging out with new people and meeting new people, but like hanging out with friends or whatever, I just felt like I surrounded myself around them. But it's like, as you go into college, as you go do other stuff, right? You don't see your friends as much anymore. And I figure out that I'm actually not that extroverted. I just had so many good friends around me that it was just super fun. And I was just a chatty Cathy left and right. I don't like talking to new people. I don't like doing presentations like that. I don't like doing any of those. You know what I mean? I feel like with what I do with this YouTube stuff, I feel like you gotta be a little bit comfy. Because at the end of the day, you are in your own room, right? You got lights, you got all this other stuff, you got your monitors with all your info, but like, it's just you at the end of the day, right? So I feel like you have to be a little bit, you know, outgoing to some degree, right? Just a little, because at least you're not like giving a presentation to like a live crowd right in front of you. You know what I mean? The luck continues, matches were good, so they have good deals today. We'll see if Shams gets here, because we do have Jay going for a bit of a AFK for a second. But yeah, wait, your name is Glue Sticks? Blood of Paladin named Glue Sticks. That's so good. Wait, the name Glue Sticks, Jake. When somebody asks you about your Paladin's name, like, wait, really, Glue Sticks? Do you respond with, you are what you eat? It's like, what? That'd be such a good name. Because if somebody asks you about why you name yourself Glue Sticks, what is that? Why? Respond to them with, you are what you eat. It's perfect. It is perfect. All right, we got Sham. He's ready. We got our 5th. We got a 5th. Beautiful. D-list Q in a sec. Wait. Pass lead to wait, Saigon? No, Young. Wait, Young is here? Wait, Saya. Ready? I didn't realize I was in Team Young. Hold on a second. I thought I was in Team Saya for some reason. Okay, cool. Yep. Oh, you ready? Good. Beautiful. Pass lead to Mage. Sorry, I made you lead by accident. I thought for some reason I was Team Saya. I got confused. Okay, I'm lead now. I'm gonna pass him to Cole. So we got a group. Beautiful. I didn't realize. I thought. Okay. I think I got confused with the name Young Jay. I was like, I got no excuse. I got no excuse. I confused myself and I confused all of you now. Now all of us are confused together. Welcome to my world. It's like that's 24/7. It is welcome to hell. You know, that's just how I should do it. We have 6 in the team 2, and it's you, Dal. All good. I'm just that. You know what? I'm not even a real player. I'm not even a real person. Don't even count me. But no, I get all the. I get it all the time. Yeah, I get it all the time. Like, wait, we have 6. It's like, no. I'm not real. I'm not real. I just add a -1 to everything when it comes to groups and stuff. Gonna try again. I don't know what happened. Black Rook Hold. Unless you guys want to do like a Blade's Edge or something. I don't know. I really know if I want to put you through a Blade's Edge. Probably like a Dalaran Sewers or something. Cool. All good, Saya. All good. No worries. Hopefully that works. Hopefully that guy needing to relog is all good. All good. Wait, bug report? Oh. Wait, Warthros didn't get his quest? Huh? Wait, relog. Maybe that's what you gotta do is relog. Alrighty. I think this one is saved as EU 602, maybe? I'm trying to remember to save all of these. So don't forget. Which. Got ourselves team 1 together with Lamb. I think first one to go? Again? Oh no? Maybe? Yeah, he's out here in the bow. Cham joined this team as well. I still gotta go back and get this full form. Could you just buy this thing on the auction house? Probably, right? Young on this team. We got ourselves Ari here waiting his turn, and we got ourselves Cobra on that team as well. Love the horse, by the way. It looks still so good. Keishi is gonna be first out for the team 2. As an assassination rogue. It's not a demon hunter switcheroo this time around or anything like that. This is gonna be scarily closely walking next to the hunter, almost catching each other. I thought they were gonna catch each other. Navy Bear on this team, ready to go. Love the look, man. Looks so good. The holy side of the team. We got ourselves Phantom as well in the back, as well as Warlock. God, Oric. It's literally the same mog, but it's like it looks so good. It looks so good either way. Is it just me? Am I the only one who's just like a huge fan of the Oric heritage set? Or is everybody else of the same mind? It just looks so good. Gotta be a Lamb. Back it up out of it immediately. This is going to be dropping down a trap, grenades down into Keishi. As long as he's able to avoid Keishi, keep him at a distance, and avoid the full-on Deathmark combo, he might be okay. Trinket out a Lamb really early for Keishi. This could be an opportunity. Full stun into Lamb, full set of dots before he can cleanse it. I don't even know if he's running mending bandages, because he may not be. Gonna be full damage on Takeshi. Death shock him everything. Might be taking a lot of huge hits. Slow to follow stun around the corner. Lamb still taking huge hits though. That's just old dots melting him down. Garrote. Dots are in. Lamb looking for a bit of that expel. Oh, Lamb using Manic Bandage right now gives Keishi an opportunity. He could just go in. Full burn. Full King's Bane, Deathmark, everything. You can't stop it. He's got himself full go. Disarm for a second to do stop. Lamb's opportunity to do anything here in case she does take it. Man, that's a rough one. He played super safe and that paid off big time. Shot him out for a second. Archie trying to keep the pressure on Takeshi. Garrote still go through even if you have a shroud. Garrote is not a CC in the same way as a full-on stun would be. Smoke bomb for a second, giving himself some cover. Blind on the Evoker. That deep breath is gonna go right through. Cloak or Shadow Assassin used it a little early. Archie could potentially reposition himself. Does not end up using it. Just trying to keep the pressure on the Rogue with a big disintegrate. Oh, I think it's over for the Rogue. Into a quick shatter. He still got Shroud. Trinket, Eternity. The Rogue with a cheat death. Gouge for a second. Blind maybe. Oh, the Evoker just claws him down from one Rogue to the next. The Evoker's not in a great... Oh, I was going to say not in a great spot, but maybe he's given an opportunity here. Archie trying to slow him down as best as possible. He's got Sleepwalk, cannot get interrupted. That's going to be Cloak of Shadows. Archie, unless you got immunity, I think it's over. Unless he's got a big heals, it's over. That's just too much, man. That's too much. Oh, that is rough. Sham is going to be up next over for the Team 1. I don't think in that matchup you can win. I don't think Evoker can fight a Rogue 1v1 like that, right? Unless maybe the Rogue puts himself in a bad spot, does not have vanishes, maybe a Cloak or no Cloak, then Evoker can do it, but like in a pure 1v1 full cooldowns available, it is a tough matchup and the Rogue can just immune a lot of the Evoker damage and Evoker just don't have enough healing to fight through the Rogue's burst, man. It's just a lot. Sham trying to see if he can lock the Rogue down, dropping down totems, nothing goes through though, got himself big bloodlust, looking for a bit of damage. Сегодня хватит, хорошо. Or he's like, I think I'm done with it, dude. These Rogue versus Evoker things, that ain't gonna work out, man. But that's just Timo, but спасибо, Archie. Archie popping in, appreciate you, my man. I'm trying to translate whatever I can, dude. Whatever I can. Slow onto Sham, as it's gonna be Phantom, trying to see if he can back up out of the quick ship, backing up out. But he doesn't really get to escape all that easily. Quick cheap shot, knocked back by the Shaman. As a secret technique goes through Sham, super low. Oh, I think it's over. Oh my god. The Rogue got himself a good lockdown there. Good setup. It's a lot of bursts, it's a lot of CC, and there's just at some point when you pop the trinket, there's nothing you could do. If only as a Shaman you could use wall while stun, man. Wouldn't that be nice? Like a talent that you can invest into maybe, right? Hey, let me talent into a wall that you can use while stun. I think people would take that on a heartbeat. Didn't Shamans used to have that back in the day though? Like, WoW Cataclysm, Cataclysm. Don't they actually have that as a cooldown? It's like, it's not Astral Shift. It's like, well, I don't even know what the name is. It's been so long. But it used to be like a wall effect that you could use, I think, while stunned, and it would also dispel them from magic effects or remove at least one magic effect so they could break themselves out of a hodge. Am I wrong about that? Breath really quickly for Young, end up picking up the eyes, is able to see the Rogue, so Vanish is not going to help you out. The only way you use Vanish is to just get yourself cooldown recovery. Full stun onto Young. Shamanistic Rage, that's the one. Was that usable while stunned? Thank you so much, your range. Yeah. Was that usable while stunned, or did I make it up somewhere? TMP trying to see if he can just go for a setup. He was just throwing shuriken at Young. Were you actually just sitting there throwing shuriken at the guy? What is that? Was this a usable stun? Okay, good. I was pretty sure that they did have an ability that was usable while stunned. I think I even railed Blizzard about it back in like MOP. Because I think I was like, wait, why are they giving them wall? Like, it's so much worse than whatever they had, but I forgot what the ability was. Can be used while in the stun. That's awesome. Man, that would have been so good. Imagine talent called Shamanistic Rage. Astral Shift cannot be used while stunned. How good would that be? I think Shamans would take that in an instant. That is so good. As Young trying to see if he can get himself out of this situation fighting against the Rogue. He had a good go. But Phantom, I mean, he's just got himself those resets back-to-back. Blind still available. Shadow Meld also available. It's going to be tough, man. I think you got to make sure to keep the Rogue at arm's reach, but not let him go behind the pillar. Kind of keeping him out in the open. Whatever missiles you can send, right? Just whatever damage you could do through the Rogue. You can just put magic effects too at one time. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I was pretty sure that was a thing way back in the day. And I'm pretty sure that's how Shamans used to like break themselves out of a Paladin stun in the PvP. Maybe I was wrong about that, but was that in MOP that they still had it? I know Cataclysm they had it, and at some point they started to give him like shift and power as a talent. Phantom taking lots of damage. The Young looks like he found himself a breather here, and it's gonna be a quick blind. But Phantom still taking huge hits. Actually, the Mage is still gonna hurt quite a lot. As this is gonna be the Mage repositional. Big orb to follow, stun locking him down. Not enough. The Phantom needs someone right now. Needs an interrupt. Cheat death. He got to get himself out of the situation. It's Nova. It's over. Oh man, that is so rough. The rogue had him so good for a good bit, but Young found himself exactly what I said. He needs to find a way to keep the rogue at arm's reach, not super far away so the rogue can catch behind the reset, but like he keeps him at arm's reach, not letting him go super far while still hammering at him. That's exactly what he needed. Navy Bear charging in, stun, Blade Storm. Everything available off of that avatar, trying to get the bleeds rolling onto Young really early. Knock back, and the Blade Storm cannot stop it from the knocks. It can immune most CC, but knocks and not disorients. What is it? Dislocation abilities? No, displacement abilities is what I meant to say. Dislocation. It's like, what is it? A shoulder we're talking about here? Displacement abilities doesn't prevent those. So like Shaman Grip. This one of the ones which are fun to play, and honestly, it's my favorite time of the week. Is these 5V5 1v1 duels? Imagine how good these are gonna be in War Within after the new set of hero class changes and spec and talent changes. It's gonna be so good, man. I'm excited. Plus, with them investing more time into solo BGs, hopefully they'll still give us a couple of new arenas too. Because I love Black Rock Hole, but I'm ready for new arenas, man. I'm ready for new ones. I feel like No Code was pretty decent, but I need more. I need more variety of arenas, but maybe we could find a way to use some of those like BGs to like this, do our duels in. That could be kind of fun too, as long as everybody plays fair, because you can't really. As long as everybody doesn't res after the die, maybe that could work actually. As Navy Bear trying to see if he can keep the pressure rolling onto Young, big missiles to follow, trying to see if he can blast right through him. And Young looking to get himself that range pressure onto the warrior just like he did with the rogue. I don't think he could really do it in the same way. The way that Navy Bear plays in particular too, the lockdowns from him are not as common as that of a rogue, but that survivability and that longevity of the warrior, if he plays correctly, that can be really tough to deal with. Plus mobility can be huge, but I think he might have actually locked him down. Full route to follow missiles right after he got himself big parry. Oh, and the barrage piercing right through the heart. With Warlock getting a chance here, camo immediately as Young trying to see if he can build himself up a little bit of that clear casting breath, but he gets silenced. Gonna be immediate trick out of Warlock really early though, maximizing the damage. All the time up for Young, should be able to maybe reposition, trying to get interrupted on the arcane. Big charge for Warlock, got himself the coordinated assaults as well as spearheads to keep himself mobile next to Young, catching him in a quick poly. Arcade surge right after him, and it's gonna be a stun immediately. Blink to follow. Young put himself very, very close to the hunter. He's gonna get interrupted with an ice bug to follow. He's still got a bit of that touch of magic on them, and he's not gonna poke out. He's just gonna let ice block reset himself a little bit. Immediate harpoon of Warlock, but Young will not get interrupted. Big death struck him though. Oh, and a kill shot at the end. Does it a piercing right through him, into him. Quick manic bandage as soon as he sees Cobra running out there out in the open. He needs to go for a bit of recovery, a bit of that healing. Man, Succubus catching the hunter immediately. He's trying to give himself a little bit of the pet sack, pulling the pet away. Actually, pet is just running in all directions. Is going to get that Bonza fell, leaping in with a harpoon, able to close that gap into Mortal Coil. Chaos Bolt loading up. Nothing you could do. Actually, nothing he could do. He played as well as he could. Bit of a rematch between Saya as well as Cobra here. Actually, a proper rematch, as Cobra got everything here. Everything available versus the Paladin. Dampening, 54%. You're not going to be able to heal much. You're going to have to send everything at one another. Bow from one, bow from the other competitor. Both of them at the ready. This is going to come down to which one of those two is going to be able to take their team to victory. It comes down. The pressure is on. The sweat is on. Pressure, sweat, stress, everything. You're feeling all of it right now. Saya immediately with the crusade, trying to see if he can ramp up the damage, dropping an infernal as he's backing up out of the Cobra, looking for a bit of a breather away from Saya. Immediate immunity by Saya. Nothing Cobra could do in the situation. I think it just might be lights out. He's pressing wall, popping heals. He's doing everything he can, trying to get a fear into Saya. He's still immune to all the magic damage. Into a quick blind onto Cobra. He's got to get a CC rolling in or something. Succubus catches the Paladin for a moment. He does not have a trinket anymore. No more immunity, so maybe if you lock him down, this way you need to have the most amount of damage. Fear to follow. Locking down Saya. Yet another bolt. Mages do it. Holy, oh, he does do it. He does bring it back. I honestly thought it was lights out for Cobra when Saya walked up over to the other side, over to that side of the arena. Locked him down in that room. I thought it was it. It's over. He pressed wall. I thought he has nothing. Dampening is so high. He tried to heal. He barely got up. I thought it's over. It is done. But he just kept trucking. My goodness, what a god. What a god, Warlock. We'll try to see if we can throw another group together, boys. Yeah. I'm not expecting much right now. It's so tough tonight. It's so late for EU. Between Cataclysm and between MOP, it's tough, man. Season 4, not holding boys together as much as we thought they would. If only we could play our characters in PvP for MOP remix, I feel like it'll be a little bit easier. And Sham is a Black Rook Hold Arena, so he might have just got solo queue. Yeah, might have gotten solo queue just now. Who knows? What a combo! That was so good. That was really good. Kobre to было прекрасно, друг. Shaman didn't get the quest? Uh-oh. Try to relog? I want to see if you try to relog or anything like that. Sham either got a solo just now, or because we were just in Blackbrook, or he's like stuck in there. And if I found one Kata duels in the future, I was initially thinking I'd play Kata Shane. I need to find some time to actually level in Kata. I had the opportunity to level in Kata during like Kata pre-patch, and I was excited for it initially, but then the excitement just kind of faded. I don't know where it went. Maybe if I find some time to level a character in Kata, that'd be fun. I'm not completely against giving it a try, you know, because I know in PvP Cataclysm was pretty nuts. So I technically don't even need like a max level character for Kata PvP. But if Krager has like a lot of friends over in Kata and they're all PvP, we could host some duels on Kata. I could give it a try. I'm not against it completely. You know what I mean? We'll try to see if we can lose the group. We'll give it a best shot we got, but we'll need a +1 here. And I don't know how many people Breezaz needs. If he still got a full team, we might be okay. We'll try to see if we can get a one more in, boys, but I'm not trying to raise any expectations, right? Just gonna try one more, see how we do. Yeah, that's about it. That's about all I got. I was trying to see what I was gonna say, but really just stumbling over words here. We'll try to see if we can get another one going, but no guarantee. If Grain, do we just actually... Are you level 70? I was gonna say 515 Automal was actually, I was gonna say low, but no, that's actually fine. We got a group, apparently. We got a group. Hold on a second. Ready? Looks like we got one more in us. I'm gonna give Young J lead. Back out. I think we're good. We got this one more boys for the road, yeah? One more for the road. Literally last one for the night. Because it's about that time. Plus, I need to get some to eat too. I got my work done early, but I still might get a lot more work done. And also, I'm probably gonna do more MOP stuff. Every 4 minutes? Or, wait, no. Oh, okay. Red Leafy PvE. Okay, rip. Okay. Yeah, he's trying to see if he can convince his warrior buddy to come back in. It'll be the last one for the night. Like, we won't be doing more. I know it's late on EU, and I appreciate you guys for being here. Yeah, pass me the lead real quick. I'll get up and running. Other team fast. Yeah, I need to get past lead. Hey, can you please pass lead? I'm asking Lamb directly. MOP characters are so broken if they could PvP. Dude, they'd be busted, wouldn't it be? It'd be like you walk in, fire explosions rain from every angle, and you just melt somebody. Bathtub scene from Shanghai near this Dal Unomas. Yeah. That's me, man. That's me. Unomas. That's me, man. Alrighty, we're gonna try to see if we can get a +1 here. Here we go. I got it. Boys. We get uno mas, see how we do. We'll try, right? I checked my BNet. I got literally none. We got one more. We good? Okay. Need +1. And we good. Galakron or no Galakron? The Galakron. What is it? It's Galarum. Oh, my B-net. Where is he? People might be net here really quickly, boys. We just need a +1. He popped off for the night, but he was around. Maybe we'll be able to get him one of us, but no. I can't keep him here or anything, you know what I mean? Empyrean. Gonna be here as much as I can. I've been watching Worlds, and these commentaries are so boring compared to you. Like Worlds Arena, I've heard, I haven't seen it, but I did see a lot of Twitter drama, right? Being like, you know, interested in WoW stuff, my Twitter in the For You page for the most part just recommends me a lot of Twitter stuff or WoW Twitter stuff, and it recommends me, always shows me tweets from like WoW Arena players, like PvP Twitter. And they were savaging whoever it was. Like, so they were saying some dude apparently was doing commentary, and they were just saying they were just absolute. I mean, they weren't saying, I'd say, like the worst, most vile things about a guy, but like they were just, because they were being kind of professional in their tweets or whatever, but everybody were torching him, man. Everybody was saying that he was not really doing a great job. People were posting little clips or, and like with quotes. I didn't really get to see too many of those clips, but I read the quotes, and so something about, I forgot who it was who posted it, but it was something like a quote like, the guy's trying to make, it was like, quote, the guy's trying to make a sandwich, but it was out of ham, out of cheese, out of bread. He can't make a sandwich right now. And they're saying, wow, Arena commentary 2024. And I was just thought to myself, like, I mean, I get what he was trying to go with, but it's like, it's like, I understand what you were trying to say, right? You're trying to do something and you just don't have the tools to make it happen or whatever, right? Or you're not in a good position or something, right? But it's like, it's such a way of like saying nothing while saying something. Like, it's just, you're saying stuff, but it doesn't mean much, right? Because it can be applied to any situation in a way. You know what I mean? So it's like, but somebody said like apparently that person is new, they don't really do WoW stuff, they're still not super familiar with the game. So it's like, okay, well, they're saying stuff that they could say in any situation. I haven't watched any though. Is all maybe positive? Okay, fair enough. Yeah, apparently everybody were like super unhappy with the commentary. Yeah, I think I don't know, man. If I had the chance, I'd love to give it a shot, man. I'd like to embarrass myself on the world stage with my side of commentary where I stutter constantly. I'd love to give that a proper shot. I think that'd be super fun. I feel like I'd have a lot of fun with it. I don't know how if I do well, but I definitely would give it a shot, man. It'd be a lot of pressure in the spotlight, but I think it's like, I think it'd be so fun. You would do great, honestly. I don't think I would do that great. I feel all the people that are regular there, right? All the regular commentators from years past, they do a fantastic job, right? They've been around, and I feel like the community accepted them. I would like to give it a shot, but I'm basically ready to embarrass myself, right? Public embarrassment, public humiliation. I'm ready for it. You know, and I feel like at the very best, you have to have that kind of a mindset with it. I feel like that would get someone in trouble. Oh, for sure. Energy is how duels go, and play-by-play is definitely not something to catch on. It's definitely something that we catch on. Maybe I just don't think I have enough of that in-depth arena knowledge, right? I don't think I would be able to bring in-depth arena knowledge. I feel like energy is fine, but like dumb energy, it doesn't really go anywhere. I don't think I'd be able to say anything that would teach anybody anything new regarding arena, right? But like play-by-play, what abilities are being sent in, all that I can do. I fill my brain full of WoW abilities or whatever, right? You know what I was doing for a little bit too, to spice up the duels a bit, where I was like, I feel like I'm just repeating the same words over and over. I started watching like, what was it? It was one of those D&D podcasty type of like videos, like Critical Role, but like other ones besides just Critical Role, because some of them really get very intricate word usage there, right? They really like to they don't like to repeat themselves constantly, so the vocabulary is a lot better. So the way that they describe, I mean, Matt Mercer, in the way that he describes like scenarios with crazy depth, like can paint a picture in your mind. It's like you watch enough of that and you pick up on a couple of words here and there, and I felt like I was just kind of throwing them into the duels thing that we were doing here and there, right? I don't know. I started doing that a little bit here and there. Vocabulistics. Sure, that's a good enough word. Yeah, we could do 44 for the night. Yeah, we could do that. 44. 44 as the last match of the night. Hold on, we do Pio trying to join back in, but he's like joins in and backs out, joins in and backs out. 218 item level. How are you 218 this level somebody? Unless you literally just got max level. I'm down. I mean, if you guys are down, we can do it 44 real quick. But yeah, it's like it was kind of fun because it was like picking up on a couple of words here and there, and I felt like I was able to sling in them here and there, left and right. But it wasn't really me adding more. It just, I felt like I was doing a better job describing what was happening in the arena match. Oh, Ignis! Oh man, I do want to get Ignis in here. We got Ignis. We got a real one for a 5v5. Ignis is here. We got Ignis. Hold on, we got Ignis. Hold on a second. We got the boy. Can you do 5v5, Saya? Or do you guys only have 4? We got Ignis. Ready? Okay, cool. Beautiful. I'm just gonna send it. Young J. I'm gonna send you guys into, I don't even know, Dalaran sewers. Probably Dalaran sewers. Dalaran. Yeah, do Dalaran sewers. I'm glad you like my hunter look, Warlock, guys. I love it, man. It looks great. Came back to WoW like a week ago. Or so, or less. A week ago or less. I'm really learning damn spec. Not really play the rogue, not this. I hope you like it, survival, man. It's a lot of fun. It's a very unusual spec. It's not really all that popular all that often, but I love me some survival. It's so unique. It's so awesome. I'm a big fan. Hope you're enjoying it too. And I'm hoping Hunters get a couple of must-have changes in the War Within, because I feel like out of all the classes that got good changes, Hunters like haven't gotten changed at all. So I'm very surprised they haven't gotten any. I mean, they got a whole rework for mages and rogues essentially. They got whole reworks for warlocks, 2 of them, 3 of them, 4 of them in a row. It's kind of wild. So hopefully they'll give Hunters something cool new. But I think you'll like some of the hero specs, Cyber. I think you'll like some of them a lot. But it looks great, man. It's a good mug. It's one of my favorites out of all the heritage sets. Like that one I can never get tired of seeing. It looks so good. So Twitch. Got ourselves team 1 to go with Saya up and running, I think first maybe? Got ourselves Keishi in the back, not going first. What is your name? Kagrot? Is that what it is? Rot? Kagrot? I don't even, it doesn't roll off the tongue super easily. Phantom? Wait, no Phantom. Or is it Phantom? Hold on. Oh no, it's Warlock, gosh. Oh, okay, hold on. So it is a sneaky little agility class making their way to the other side. Cobra blasting him out immediately. Harpoon to close that gap. He's got him some big mobility, but Orgosh is also ready to sprint at him like a NASCAR racer, just charging at him immediately. Holy, he's just trying to see if he can stay on top of him as best possible. Sucking with CC catching him for a second, able to break out of its stun. Back at the Cobra, does not have a trinket anymore. Perfect opportunity to lock him down. You just need a little bit more damage. Cobra catching up a little bit of healing at the end. Warlock gosh may need something. Does go for the turtle shell, looking for that healing, but he's still dotted. He's still rotted from the magic damage. The immolation burning through him and may not have enough health to live here. Trying to do wherever he can, the very best he's got. But Cobra doesn't. I'm taking him. That is a tough one, man. But I love that little charge into survival, man. That spearhead and coordinated assault, how it just rushes into the target. I don't hate it. I just wish they changed the way those cooldowns work, by the way, because it kind of sucks having both of those cooldowns. I think in PvP you mostly use it for mobility, right? As well as a damage buff, but like you mostly use it for like big mobility. But for PvE, they're just so weird of cooldowns, man. Like having both of them, it's just like very uncomfy to play around. You know what I mean? Saya trying to see if he can get some kind of a pressure roll over Cobra. Succubus trying to catch him. He's got him some full immunity. Cobra got nothing. He got in a wall, got nothing at this moment. He's absolutely drained, absolutely dry, trying to see if he can get himself any kind of any kind of respite behind the boxes, doing whatever he can. And young Jay trying to keep the pressure rolling in, got himself full blizzard down, frostbolt to follow, stun right after Saya. Not really, not chasing. He's being very conscious of the what is it? Alter time, little after image that you leave as a mage. Trying to see if you could get a, wait, I just noticed your frost. That is so unusual. Your frost right now? Out of all the specs, full ray of frost, it's gonna be a bubble out of sight immediately. I just realized Young Jay, not playing that young arcane, he's playing that frosty boy. Is still plenty survivable versus Saya. Was that a stunt? Looked like ice block for a second. I don't think it was a block, right? As my eyes just deceiving me. Blasted out as Young Jay taking so many hits. Back-to-back shield events out for Saya. Young does get himself a juke. Maybe something he can work with? No, ice block has to go for a bit of a reset. Bit of damage onto Saya. Waiting out for the shield event. It's got himself 2 blocks. It should be okay here in a bit, man. Spec is amazing, feel fresh, different. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Saya trying to see if he can keep that pressure rolling in. Knockback Young does get a juke out, a kick real quick from Saya into a poly. Full frost bomb. Does he have a big go? He's just trying to polymorph him out. You need to make sure you have a flurry for the frost bomb. There it is, the shatter bonus. Nothing you need to crit. Big glacial, maybe enough damage. Hand of him just to keep himself moving. This is where flurries will be huge, because flurry, you can't really stop a flurry with a hand of freedom, but the Novas, yeah, you can. Do you know they actually make it so you have to pick between Nova and between Ring of Frost? Young Jay may be going down here. Holy, the young man may go down. Does he get himself a big bomb? Wait. Frozen bomb? That didn't go off. Where's my frozen bomb? I was waiting for it the entire time. Sai got himself full crusade. He's ramping up. He's trying to see if he can keep the pressure rolling in. If you can just keep ramping and ramping some more. Quick volley onto Saya. He needs CC right now, interrupted on the arcade. At least he's got himself the frosty barrier to give himself some survivability. Look at to stun up. Saya does not knock him back into the frozen ring, but he's got himself glacial. Maybe he can steal some buffs. Saya just cleaving him down. Does not take prisoners at all. With Ignis gonna be up next though, from one frost mage into the next. Oh no. That is so rough, man. That is so rough. And Saya's given an opportunity at least to get himself a quick reset. 90% dampening, 5 minutes into the match. And Ignis has given him as much of a proper go. Got himself images ahead of time, trying to get some slows onto Saya. Are you running slow? Like just normal ability of slow? I feel like you are running normal slow. Aren't they removing like either slow or mass slow in the next expansion? I need to take a look at that again, because I'm pretty sure they're removing one of those buttons out of the talent tree, and then they're making more space for other stuff though. Some real questionable choice notes. Frostbomb really quickly for Ignis. Got himself Ray of Frost while on the move. Saya looking to interrupt. It does get that interrupt at the very end. Ignis looking to go for a quick poly. As long as he got a juke out of the guy, he might be okay. Does he go for a lockdown? He doesn't have the lockdown at the moment. He just is playing super safe. Keeping Saya's health low is the play though. Yeah, that is definitely the play. Got a full frost bomb, flurry down, and Saya getting rooted out. There's going to be a Hand of Freedom spell stolen by Ignis, able to escape those stuns quickly with a single blink. Trying to see if he can go for a full lockdown on Saya. He's got plenty of damage. Saya locked down fully. That's going to be full burst out of Ignis. Trying to see if he can maximize it into a lay on hands as Ignis diving into an ice block. He thought that maybe I could get himself a proper go here. But Saya got too much of a bite to him, man. Whenever you try to get close up and melee to get a bit of a go versus the guy, he's got plenty of damage to put you on the defensive. Ignis at least able to stabilize for a moment. Frozen orb down onto Saya. Maybe a bit of that damage too. Trying to go for a big spike. Hand of Freedom for Saya. Backing up out of there. Making sure he gets to keep that Hand of Freedom without Ignis just spell stealing it immediately. And if Ignis, he does not play into Ring of Fire, but if he did play Ring, and then you get yourself maybe a stationary frozen orb, you could place all those behind where Saya's at, and if he just sits behind the pillar, zonal build is very good. It's countered when the enemy stops sitting behind the pillar, but if you're prepared for that, you could really zone him out. Hand of Ring of Fire, call it Ring of Fire, really? I'm literally looking at a Ring of Frost, I'm calling Ring of Fire. Breath out of Ignis into Poly onto Saya. Does he go for a go? Frostbomb. Maybe? No, he doesn't want to go for a proper go. Instead, he's going to give himself full CD the way the... Oh, but Saya taking the frostbomb behind the pillar. Shield and Venice to follow. He's actually perfectly fine. Oh no, Ignis just trying to see if he can get any kind of pressure from behind the pillar. But unless he gets himself a little too close and goes in for full stun. Ray of Frost, maybe huge, big damage. Saya with the Hand of Freedom cannot be slowed, but he still is flurried. And that's still gonna apply and count as if he's frozen either way. Frostbomb with the flurry should do quite a lot of damage, hopefully. Big hit, that's gonna be wings available for Saya. Just trying to see if he can fight through it. Bubble to follow, regenerating right after. And Ignis does make out with it with a little bit of health, with a sliver of health, just to get himself A full reset behind the pillar. Syed no longer has bubble. Still full crusade rolling though. No, actually no, he doesn't have a trinket. So Ignis better be very careful with that trinket. He's immediately going to trinket out of this. He trinketed early. Ignis cannot catch him. He's trying to stay on top of him. Maybe still freezes the guy. He does get to freeze him into a knockback. He's still frozen. Technically still frozen. Spike, maybe enough damage. Full burst. Trying to see if he can take him down. Syed no hope whatsoever. Cannot really heal at this point. All he can do is go for instance. Shield Avengers the last second. Gives him just enough of a shield. Trying to see if he can end the duel right now. Ignis having to go for shield of his own. Breaking his own Ray of Rasa could have potentially been the kill. Ice block. Syed no health. Syed no health. Ignis also had no cooldowns at all. It really comes down to the wire at this point. Syed, whatever healing he can do, he's trying to maximize the blizzard around the corner. Stun onto Ignis, goes in for a blink. Wake of Ash is available. Final wreck to follow. Both of them no health. Last spike at the end. Oh, and Ignis is so dead. He's so dead. Garrote, if he sells below 10%, it doesn't matter how many shields you got. It doesn't matter how many shields you got. If your health is below 10%, and the rogue puts up bleeds, if those bleeds are more than your health bar or whatever left over your health bar, it doesn't matter how many shields you have, you just insta die. That guy could have had Chi Cocoon and every shield in the world on him. He's just dead either way. It's such a weird ability, it's so wacky. You can see like it just punctures through their shields completely. It's so weird. It's like amongst Touch of Death, right? Touch of Death technically does do damage, but it's so much it doesn't matter how many shields you got. Actually no, technically you probably could have some shields or enough of shielding to live a Touch of Death. It's just so rough. Shamtar trying to see if he can fight versus Rogue. Trinket used a really early wall into a what is it? Wait, did you go for heals? Holy, he was just going for straight up heals. He was like, I gotta heal myself fully. Hold on a second. Keishi trying to see if he can maybe make his way out of the situation. Full stuns, full dots on Sham. Full bleeds are in too. Hold on, he just needs to live. Does he just kill him? No way, Keishi. No way, Sham with no help whatsoever. He's trying to live as best as possible. Look at just slow the rogue. He just needs a couple more dots. Cheap shot. Oh, I think it's over. Oh yeah, Keishi. Twice now. This scoundrel. This assassin. Oh, can he go again? Can he do it one more? There's no shot. Lamb was not gonna let it happen. Not gonna happen. Can't help but explain that each time his favorite mechanic. What, sudden demise? It is a unique mechanic. Yeah. You know what? When you're commentating a duel, you probably should explain mechanics in case somebody is new and doesn't understand what the hell happened. I feel like it should be customary. You know what I mean? A key mechanic that just occurred, and I feel like that is the play. I mean, I guess I also should pay attention to my audience too, right? Because if everybody's here and you know what duels are, yeah, maybe it's not really worth spending the time, but quick 2 seconds. Quick 2 seconds, a little bit of breath. Nothing big. As Lamb trying to go for a flare, does not throw the flare behind him. Sometimes I feel like hunters, the flare does not really, unless you like really back out, you take a good look at the hunter. It's kind of, I always have a hard time kind of deciding like where they're throwing the flare. And I always feel like, oh, it's gonna go exactly where I am, exactly where I'm gonna be. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Big damage to the Lamb, got himself a faint death in between of that whole burst, barely looking to survive. Evasion out for the rogue really early. Lamb. Oh, turtle shell. Trinket out of the rogue. Freeze and trap. Turtle shell was not enough. Trying to go for manic bandages. You don't get a lot of healing at 57% dampening. The rogue catches a vanish. Oh, you need to peel him. Oh, stun. He's just defensive. He's just on the defensive the entire time. Rogue can vanish and he's just dead. Rogue can vanish out of that. It's over. Shadow strike. Cheap shot. It's over. Oh, man. There was just no shot. There was no opportunity there at all. Keishi does pick up 2 quick bleed kills. Holy Saya holding the fort with 16 million damage taken down by Ignis though. That was a hard fought battle between the Mage and between the Paladin. It was so good though. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a ton. I think we're done for the night, boys. Yeah, pretty sure we're done. My goodness. Thanks for the games, TY. TY for the games. Appreciate you, boys. You guys came out here supporting them duels. I really do appreciate you. We are done for the night. We're calling them here. It is late on EU. I gotta get some food. In me. We are done for the night, friends. TY for duels. Can I do disband? Such disband. Disband group. How do you do a disband group? Group disband. Party disband. Disband party. I don't know how to disband a party. I forget how. Wow, how to disband party. Right click portrait and select leave party. There's no way to disband group. I thought there was a way to disband group. Disband group. Right click leave. Yeah, there's a way to disband. Apparently you can. If you convert it into a raid. Okay, yeah, you have to do it from convert to a raid first. Okay, I see how it is. Flare gets caught on random objects all the time. Oh, true, all the time. I think you're putting it forward whenever you, but because the box object will go up and behind it. Happens to me a lot. True, same. Happens to me all the time. Good games today as always. Thanks for participation. Yo, thanks so much for coming by, Mike. Hope you enjoyed, man. I was about to go to sleep, then I saw a stream log back. Yeah, Cyber, we do these every single week, same time. Friday for EU every single time. So like Friday, Saturday, AM, PM, whatever. About this time next week, we're gonna be doing more of them. You're more than welcome to join if you want, my guy. We do this every single week. But yeah, I feel you on that with the flare. I definitely feel you. Просто хотел поставить ворота и квок. Oh, you weren't supposed to go first. Okay, okay. Что на сегодня? Да. Да. Hopefully that was English. Hit it with a dot, use the English letters. Been following you for years, man. See you next time. Sounds good, man. Yeah, we'll try to see if we get another group together next week. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let's see. What else do I gotta do here? That's gonna all bug out, isn't it? That's okay. Alright, boys, thank you. As I said earlier, you guys are awesome. Super fun hanging out with every single one of you. Glad you guys joined me for this. Tomorrow, we're gonna try to get some duels over for the team NA. You guys are more welcome to join us. We'll be doing them same time, but only for the team NA. Спасибо за бой, большое спасибо, что пришел, друг. Очень нравится сегодня. Yeah, definitely got a great clips out of those. We didn't get done a lot. We didn't get too many done on EU, but we got actually fantastic clips. One of them I did mess up with the audio, so I'm gonna have to fix it on my end, but I'll figure it out, boys. I'll figure it out. Thank you. You guys are awesome. Thanks so much for coming by. I'll catch all of you next one, yeah? We're gonna get some rest, my guy. Yeah, dude, I'm gonna get myself some food. I'm gonna chill. I might do guild runs for Siege or Throne of Thunder or whatever the hell we're gonna be doing. I think they want to do heroics, so we'll see. And I'm gonna check to see if I'm if we got nerfed from the frog thing or not. I only did it for an hour, so I doubt it, but like who knows, right? I'm gonna turn in my quest and see if I can either buy a bunch of stuff, and I'll probably start leveling characters and remakes in my free time, honestly. It doesn't seem to be that bad of a move at this point if you can get that much bronze that quickly. See you tomorrow, boys. Again, thanks so much for popping in. Peace.